5 that I just got.
Awesome. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Saturday Night Fights, brought to you with the Armchair Dragoon. Sean Connery is back in his sarong. He has left his World War II outfit. He is back in his sarong, looking out over the table, so graciously provided us to us by Mr. Wargaming. I really do like this thing. Anyway, we've got a big table and a big bunch of folks gathered together to play what? Well, it's going to be a disaster. I've predicted it for weeks. It is Double Blind Spearhead. This is the scenario from the rulebook called Beginner's Luck. It takes place in 1944. It is part of the attack that would lead to the Falaise Pocket. It involves the Germans fighting against the Americans. But before I go too far and before we get too deep in, I have to send out a tweet because apparently Twitter is still standing as we're talking to each other here on this chilly November night. I honestly, and this is, I don't mean to be weird or confrontational or anything. I've not seen anything different about Twitter. I just haven't.
I haven't either.
I think that's probably the point.
Insane.
There's no one working there to change anything.
Is that it? Is that it?
The insane hellscape
Because
it was before.
apparently Twitter,
as far as I can tell.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Phil Portway, good morning. Hello hello to you in Wales. It is good to see you. We have at the table Mr. Pumphouse, who is going to be, and this is a special night for me because this is the first night, I think, in the near 4 years I've been doing this, that I've asked a guest umpire to join me to try to screw it up worse.
I'm on it.
Yeah, no, it is a real pleasure.
Well, you chose the right man.
I did. I said somebody who certainly knows from screwing up the referee game. So no, we're diving in. I've sent this out. I'm actually going a step further, and I'm going to send this over to the Spearhead and Modern Spearhead Facebook group for those so inclined.
By the way, Vance, I must apologize. You are correct. This cannot be a P-47.
Spoken like a gentleman.
Yeah, it has two guns over the engine. No P-47 was ever built that way.
All right.
The guns are
so now because I know, see, and look, I'm a button counter in my Napoleonic stuff, so I'm certainly not going to criticize a rivet counter. I love you all. So we're going to go in here and we're going to see what everybody's talking about. One of the many different things we're going to be confronting in this game is we have airstrikes. And so I made this because, frankly, there's nothing else available. I tried to get as close. I really did. I looked all over the place. So here's what they're talking about. I certainly invite anyone who is as great a nerd as they are to suggest what it is. But at least it has American markings, he said.
Yes.
Well,
It does.
yeah, but they're old markings. That's our.
Oh, now you're being really hurtful. Yeah.
Those were never used in Europe.
I would like to
Those
point out that it doesn't have a propeller, so does that mark it out as anything?
It marks
It's
it
a
out
jet.
as
It's actually a jet.
a
It's
museum
actually a
piece.
jet, yeah.
Yeah, they've swiped it from a museum. So that's what will be marking our airstrikes if they come, because there's an if factor with this particular scenario, by the by. Let's talk about the scenario, because I think everybody at this table has played Spearhead. So they're going to have to parse out amongst themselves which side they want to play. Repeating Beginner's Luck. Normandy, August 1944. After 2 months of heavy fighting, German defenses in Normandy, stretched by relentless air attack, apparently not by that plane, and pressed on the ground, have given way. Patton's Third Army has exploited the breakthrough created by Bradley at Avranches and has the encircling German armies in France. It is now a war of movement, a whole new game. As the pocket forms around Falaise, Allied troops push against the forming perimeter. But the veterans of Poland, the Low Countries, the Balkans, and Russia aren't ready to give up yet. Stiff resistance continues wherever the Yabos, as the German infantry call the ever-present threat from the sky, have left survivors who are only too glad to instruct these amateurs from across the water in the art of war. The Germans represent portions of the 116th Panzer Division. We have, and let's go through the OOB because I think we got it right for a change, and by we I say me. We have the 1st Battalion, the 16th Regiment, the 116th Panzer Division. These are the red guys over here. There they are.
Red-based guys.
I know. I know.
Colored-based guys.
Because and it's so sad because it was Joe that actually persuaded me that we ought to do it that way to help everybody keep it a little straight. Nothing I like. So I have a guest umpire and colored bases that I made. How weird is that?
The world is coming to an end.
I know, brother. I know, brother.
Jim.
Yes.
This cannot be Jim
The
Channel.
engineers have their transports.
Which engineers? These guys?
Yeah.
They're just to their left. They're gepanzert.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Da-da-da. The 351st Infantry Division. Oh, by the way, these blokes over here, the red dudes, the 16th Panzer, these are veterans. The Reds are veterans. The blue lads, the 351st Panzer Division, all regulars. It's a regiment of 2 battalions. Regiment of 2 battalions. One is blue and one is yellow. A regiment of 2 battalions. There also is the they also do have the HQ, which is just to their left. If it is not one of the attached groups, it is on the different non-colored base. You'll see them over here to the left. This includes the HQ, the engineers, the recon, which is, I'm not kidding, it's in the TO&E, horseback.
Did you find bicycles?
I didn't.
Damn.
I did not. No, there are no bikes that I'm aware of. There are
Just to let
motorcycles.
you know,
but-
Jim,
What's this?
some of these yellow bases are still called the 1st Battalion.
All right, I'll have to go back and fix the. I'll find them. That's easy to fix. Thank you for that. And then over here we've got the infantry gun company of that regiment, which is also a divisional it's a regimental attachment. So that comes with this insane creature over here. Pinging it now. That took a while to find, let me tell you. And then the IG and the AT gun. In addition, down here we have a substantial attachment company featuring a bunch of Pac 40s and this ridiculous thing, the 88 millimeter flak gun.
Bye-bye plane, whatever you are.
Yeah, just
Whatever
well,
you are.
More
Yeah.
bye-bye tank.
yeah, bye-bye tank or plane or whatever you choose to say. I will fix that. Thank you, David. So let's talk about that. The Germans are going to set up anywhere in the southern 45 inches of the table. I remind you, we are no longer doubled. So this is now actual measurements. So I'm sorry for any confusion it causes. This flame marker right here, that's 45 inches.
Oh.
So you will set up entrenched. It is assumed that anything you set up is entrenched. If you move, you ain't entrenched no more. I realize that's not complex, but that's just.
Does
the
that
case.
include hull down for the tanks?
No. It's entrenchment is a different number, I believe. You're gonna have to take a look at that.
Okay, sorry, I wasn't sure if the vehicles got that also.
No, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they're entrenched, but I don't think that counts them as hull down. I think it counts them as entrenched.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then attachments must be by entire company or battery. So the point is, you've got this attachment company here, 1, 2, 3, and then you've got the heavy flak battery and the light flak battery. You can't piece it. It will be attached to, I assume, to either of the infantry battalions. The reason that I have left the morale blank is because however many you attach will affect the overall size of it. These divisional supports, these higher level supports, do not affect that. They don't make your morale, don't make you bigger for morale purposes. So looking at the whole picture, you've got this battalion, and this battalion, 3 battalions plus the divisional stuff, and then these things are going to get attached out, and we're going to figure what your total numbers are. All right? Let's take a look at our American friends. We've got the 120th Tank Battalion at the left. We've got the 82nd Tank Destroyer Battalion, no HQ unit. So we're going to pivot off this SMG battalion. It's interesting. It's a divisional support. So it doesn't so it's supposed to follow basically the whole division. So it'll be running, its commands will be running off this SMG squad right in the front.
Would you not have to parcel them out then? If it's divisional support?
You can't.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, they're intact. They're an entire. Take a look at the TONE. They're an entire thing. I don't think you pieced that.
Oh, I don't have the American TONE. Sorry.
Yeah. You don't. No. They're a whole piece because they come with their own recon. And then we have not one, not two, but 3 battalions of the. Of the 52nd Infantry Regiment, which also includes, at its highest level, the 52nd Regiment Infantry Regiment HQ and its support companies. These two are company level supports. They don't pass down and increase. These guys are what they are. You know, they don't get to be added into here. They stay up here at the company level, or at the regimental level, I'm sorry. The Americans will be pre-designating 2 of these battalions as regulars. All other battalions are green.
That's going to be rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On turn 6 through 9, 6, 7, 8, and 9, the Americans will get 1 Yabo sortie if they can roll a 5 or a 6.
So probably not.
Achilles, do you have a pen and paper handy? I'm about to go over the
do.
victory conditions.
Yes, thank you, sir.
That's the Achilles rule?
Yeah, that's the Achilles. That is. Oh, now we have an Achilles rule. Forgetting the victory conditions.
Thanks, OJ.
I'm sorry. It's really the Achilles optional rule.
Here we go. The Americans win if they kill or rout 2 German battalions. 2. Or if they exit any 1 battalion off the southeastern table edge.
Question.
Yes.
So let's say that battalion is down to like its last few bases. Does that still count?
Yep. Sure. If it's down to its last few bases and it's made 2 or 3, likely 3 because they're green, morale checks, good gravy.
I guess they deserve to leave.
Yeah. They deserve to leave. Germans win if they prevent these conditions or if they kill or rout 3 American battalions. This is a 15-turn game. A draw is possible. Flank marches are allowed for both sides.
Really?
They are allowed, I believe, if I saw correctly. For the Germans, flank marches are permitted along the entire east or west edge. The same for the Americans. First question. Sides. Oh, and of course we'll do our count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battalions of Americans. I have a new, and that's what you see here on both the sheets. 5 to 3. So, first question. Who's Americans, who's Germans?
I would like to be American.
I would also like to be American.
Me too.
That's 3.
Me too.
Phil Portway indicates that is a Curtis P-36.
Aha.
Vance, do you believe that?
Yeah, I can believe that.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Phil. Yes,
Still got
has.
the wrong color markings on it, but that's,
Yeah. That is. Well, I think I'm going to go there with Destruct's comment that that somebody put together a model and then put some markings on it. I am going to stipulate to that. Yeah, there is no dispute that as great as the modeling is for land vehicles in World War II for Tabletop Simulator, the airborne arm has not kept up.
I just looked it up. He is correct.
Ding, ding, ding. Shot in the goal. Thank you, Phil. All right. So now I heard 3 people wanting to play Americans.
I want to be American.
Do we have 2
You were
people?
one of the 3.
Yeah, you were one of the 3, dude. OJ, who do we have here?
It's Vance and myself then.
You and Vance going to be Germans?
sure, what the?
Sure.
All right. Now, let's talk about how these airstrikes will work if they happen. Because you'll notice, now, we're skipping the part. There is a air-ground control rule that exists for Spearhead that is not relevant to this because of the way the special scenario rule works. So I am skipping that, but I will tell you that rule does exist. Spooling back. Aircraft, thank you. We place the aircraft in an attack position. They do not fly from a table edge. A beaten zone, 6 inches long, and as wide as the base, extends out from the aircraft. Enemy platoons covered by this are eligible to be attacked. Each aircraft has an attack number listed on its data card. You will see it, of course, repeated on the tooltip. Air attacks being particularly lethal, the only results are kill or miss. The target def is not used. You don't get your defense. Instead, terrain and other protective modifiers are the only factors. Bombs attack the first platoon of any kind, plus the next 2 soft targets in the beaten zone. Anti-tank cannons attack only the first 2 vehicular targets of any kind in the beaten zone. Rockets attack the first 3 targets of any kind in the beaten zone. Find the appropriate attack number of the aircraft. Roll a 6-sided die against each eligible target. If the aircraft's attack number is equaled or exceeded, the target is destroyed. And there are modifiers. How about flak presence? Any attack within 12 inches of various levels of flak create negative modifiers. They are cumulative, with the exception that only the most effective flak is used. Flak may be fired against aircraft before an attack. Well-sighted AAR good luck may prevent heavy losses. Even if the flak misses, it still exerts that modifiers we just discussed. Flak platoons are often integral to a battalion organization. Divisional flak attachments may be included in a scenario. Flak platoons may fire over any intervening higher obstacle, towns, woods, etc., as long as they are at least 3 inches from the obstacle. Hills and woods would be the big ones here, obviously. Spotting is automatic within 360 degrees for flak. You compare their flak factor against their defense and use the direct fire procedure. 4 or 5 causes the aircraft to abort and try again. 6 destroys the aircraft. So really, as a practical matter, because this is not the standard sortie rule, a 4 or 5 or a 6 is going to cause the attack to go away. Flak vehicles may move up to half speed and fire flak 360. They may engage ground targets at 90 degrees using direct fire on any turn they do not engage aircraft. And that is it. So let's begin with a couple of critical things. Vance, you have created a team, I trust, for the Germans.
Sure.
And let OJ join it. I want to make sure you can both see in, and you three gentlemen playing the Americans are obviously going to have to do the same thing. David,
I can
pump.
actually see I can actually see inside their box.
All right.
Yeah, I can see the hedges.
Okay, let me do a thing. You can see the hedges. I'm not worried about that because you know where the hedges are. Vance, can you see this tank right here? Or this tank destroyer battalion right there?
No, I cannot see it in particular. Nope.
Perfect. I don't care about the terrain. I care about the...
Well, yeah, okay. It's still kind of semi-opaque if I get low to the table, but I won't do that.
Well, no, it's... well, I know you won't do that because you're a gentleman. But I do want to be...
You wouldn't be able to see the. I got right up to it and I still couldn't see it. So
Yeah, I don't think... I think you can see into it, but I don't think you can see the...
Now, whereas mine, I can't see through it. I can see it's purple,
All right.
everything.
Let me do a check here and make sure that it didn't do its reset. Yeah, of course it did. How about now?
Much better for me.
Okay.
yeah, we can't see anything now for sure in there.
Perfect. And you guys too. How's that? There we go.
Yeah, that's much better. I can't see anything in theirs now.
Perfect.
Yep.
That's what we want.
I can't see into ours.
Are you on a team?
I am on a team.
You are on Jokers. And you cannot see this.
It is a solid purple block.
No. Oh. Is it a blue block or a purple block?
Purple.
It should be purple.
Ours is purple. Ours
Yeah.
is purple.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna do this. Can you see it now?
Oh wait, I'm
You're
on.
American.
I'm Americans. I
Yeah.
can't see into the purple. I can't. Am I looking into the purple block or the pink block?
You need to see. You need to see over here.
Okay, yes, I cannot see into the purple block.
Ah.
Looks blue to me. Yeah, sure.
The
Yeah.
Color.
something went weird with the purple block. All of the
How's it now?
all the
Right.
terrain except the hedges went away.
How about now?
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
There, now it's back.
Still can't see into it.
Change your color.
No. No. There's three.
Oh wait, that worked.
Which color did you change to?
Turquoise, and now I can see.
How does that work? I've never seen that. All right.
If you add colors to the game, you might need to add
It's
permissions.
because teal was an umpire color.
Oh, okay, got it. All right.
Yeah, that's why you can see it.
All right. Now, just being clear, you can't see this, right?
No, I cannot see into that. I can only
Perfect.
see it.
All right. Obviously, David is going to have to jump back and forth between your two teams. I can see everything. He is going to be helping me stay honest as you start to move your guys around as to who can see whom. All right? I have set up in the Discord 2 separate chats, one American, one German. So you can go to voice chat and talk to each other and figure out your strategies and how you want to parse stuff out.
Before we leave,
Yes, sir.
are we drawing orders
Yes. Once you're
on
decided
this
who
map?
you're
On
drawing
this map that's
orders.
completely
Or,
visible to everybody can see.
that was
I can see their map, and they can see my map.
wow. That was stupid, wasn't it?
There are no boxes over the maps, is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, let's hope this works as well as I want it to.
Both our spies were very good.
Air recon.
How about now?
Now there's a box over it.
Perfect. It should be a pink box.
Yep, that I can see
is.
through.
Perfect. And this one needs to be a what color box? A
Purple.
purple box.
People.
Of all the stuff you miss.
That looks black. Oh, there it is.
Bam.
It works. Huzzah.
All right. That's what I was worried about.
And cannot see into that purple one. That's good.
Good. That's what we want. All right. So if you gentlemen want to excuse yourself, I'm going to work with David in here to fix the one. You want to spot the one for me that I labeled wrong, David?
I think it was the German side.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was the German side. You got
Oh, yeah. So
some
this
still
is
being
second.
called
This is second battalion, first.
that.
Company.
Yeah, so you got the first row, but then you got the second row, which some of them are called the first battalion.
I hate showing people so much behind the curtain.
But this is weird because I can see that map, but now can't see this the player map. So I can see their drawing map, but I can't see the play space. It's not opaque. It's weird. It's the same.
I may have to. I'll change the opacity
Okay,
because they're different.
right.
All right, that's fixed. Yes, that is fixed. All right, let's do the opacity thing now. And just so you all know, I'm assuming that by this incredible silence that those guys have already headed over here.
Yeah, they've already headed into their respective rooms.
How about now?
Let me just change team.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, nope, you're in the... I was checking the other team. Give me a sec. How now on the Americans?
Okay. Just. Now they're both solid.
Well, solid. And okay, so what are we checking? The map or the game table?
What? Both. I can't see both now, even though I'm now in the jesters.
All right, our friends.
Side, I
our
can't.
friends, the jesters, are the Americans.
Yeah. Okay. I can now see this map.
Good.
Ah, there we go. I can see them both. Right. Cool.
All right.
That's better. So that's fixed.
Now flip to hearts. Can you see either?
I can't see either. No.
Okay, good. And now.
That's fixed. There we go.
All right. I kind of want to know what they're up to. Which one should we visit?
I guess we'll go with the Germans first,
All right,
considering
let's
they're
go.
on the defense.
Let's go visit the Germans and hear them talk. No, Phil, I haven't heard from Ian Jackson. I pinged him not too long ago, and I am concerned. I am quite concerned, to be honest. Okay, I'm visiting the German chat. Here we go.
Them watching us place them in the box.
They can't see your box. They're a
Well,
different
but
team.
they can see us pick up a unit and place
Actually, Vance, do it this way. Watch this.
Yeah,
it.
there
We
we
can do
go.
that, I guess. Yeah.
I mean,
Now.
I could stretch the whole box too, if that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter. We just want to get them up in there so they don't really know what we're doing per se.
Right.
So how does a flank entrance work? Flank march, flank entrance, flank something, later turn entrance.
Oh, flank march. You have to write it. You have to take that unit out. I would put it on your map, basically.
Yeah.
Didn't you do one?
No. Well, I didn't personally.
Oh, that's true. That's true. There were all right, flank marches. Do.
I mean, my team did, but
Yeah. You are not paying attention to what your team was doing.
well, no, I was busy trying to get my shit together.
I understand. I can respect that.
It is like, again, is there any way to make this box taller?
No.
Because otherwise, I'm looking through this cloudy pink haze.
You see, the problem is I can fix that haze, I think, but then it makes it harder for other people to see.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I think, you tell me, I think if I do this, what happens?
Nothing.
That does nothing to the...
No,
How's that?
no.
Okay, it's the same setup, but you can still see your troops.
I can see through the box. It's just,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, you know,
I mean,
What if you've
if I
got the
zoom- if
gizmo?
I-
What if you got the gizmo tool? Maybe
That's
you
what
might be able to raise it.
no, you can't. But what you can do
No.
is change opacity, I think. It's a setting. Keep planning. I'm working on things.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're thinking about doing a
having the
Let's look
armor come
behind 'em.
zooming in at some later point. Yeah.
Oh, see, you distracted me with your whining about seeing pink hazes. Purple
haze.
haze.
Well, you told me to keep planning, so this is.
I
what
no
I'm
no
planning.
I was going to answer your question. That is an attack order which attempts to roll up a flank. You give it to a battalion. All right.
Yes.
Up to 1/3 of the basic force allowed to aside is permitted to flank march. 1/3. For each battalion, you designate an entry point anywhere along either of the two sides. In addition, you designate a time of arrival.
Right.
Once that happens, you roll on a die. You're German, so they only fail on a 1.
Right.
And that's it. And then they arrive on that turn at that later
Okay.
point. But it's a later point.
Okay. So, OJ,
Yes.
I think we want our armor. I'm gonna have to draw, and this is gonna be just
Awesome.
wrong.
Hey Jim, if you get a
Mhm.
second, maybe you do want to extend the box back around this way a little bit, that we can pull some of these guys back off the map. Might be easier. I don't know.
Okay.
Just a thought.
Okay. How do you make the line
Minus.
smaller?
Minus key.
And how do you erase?
The eraser
Okay.
key.
Just like that.
Well, yeah, I
You didn't.
had
You
the
didn't tell
eraser.
it. You didn't tell him anything.
You didn't tell me anything. Yeah. Minus. Minus is not doing anything.
Yeah, it won't look like it until you start drawing.
No, it's making it just as big.
Oh,
Remember, it's not your minus key on the numbers. It's the minus key at the top.
Oh, well, of course.
Engineer.
Oh, there we go.
over-engineered. Don't feel bad, Vance. It's not intuitive.
Actually, that's not what I want to do. Okay.
Did that
It's
do
not
any?
intuitive at all.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
All right. There's that. There's that. Yeah, that's right. You wanted a slightly bigger hidden zone. Can do. Move the die roller out. And that.
So, what are these guys called? Oh, our box is completely gone now.
It won't be for long.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, there we go. There we go.
I got a big Harry's hidden zone.
Yep, it's just big enough. It's 2/116. So if I do this, this should be fun.
You guys keep doing that. You can also type using text for what it's worth.
Two.
I'm gonna go visit. David, are you still here? I'm gonna go visit the
One.
allies.
I'm still here. Yeah.
Let's go visit the allies.
16. Can you read that, David?
So sorry, extend it where?
Hello, allied chat.
Hey,
Be here.
now the for the armor, my biggest concern is going to be his heavy AT, especially those 88s.
So here's my thought with that. If you skirt around Hill 701, they can't spot you.
Yeah, true. Until we get to the narrow area, that's why.
But they have
Does
to
it-
deploy there, though. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, they either have to deploy there or move to there. Don't the 88s have transport?
So it's but the thing is, if they deploy poorly, you're going to be long gone by the time they even show up and deploy.
Possibly.
Possible.
It's-
That's not a guarantee. I'm just suggesting it.
Yeah, it's a really long distance. That's the trick. Okay. So when you guys come in, the very first thing we're going to make use of our flexibility for one thing. When you guys first come in, we're going to set you up as overwatches along that line, and then we're going to bring in the armor and the tank destroyers into this area. And the first place I'm going to have them set up is here.
You might as well draw your own arrow.
Yeah. Sorry. Boop, 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 boom. Get a color here. All right. So they're going to come in here. Oh, why is it just? Oh, because I hit the wrong stupid thing. That's why. Yeah, they're going to come in here, and that will be. We're going to bring them in on turn 2.
Okay.
And
Remember, this is only 15 turns.
that's a lot of turns.
Yeah.
Especially with our flexibility, because they're going to come in on turn 2. They're going to set up on this hill, and then we're going to operate them from there. Proposed operation will be turn 4 is when they start heading
To Hill 502 ish, or like to that crossroad.
Yeah, basically right in there. Okay, and that's as far as I'm going to draw them. From there, we'll operate according to what the situation is.
Okay. And where would you? So Robert's going in on the hill back there, and then the hill 702.
Now, the question is, when do we want to bring him in? I think we bring him in.
I think it should coincide with your turn 4 movement.
Yeah,
tank.
exactly. Yeah. Yeah, let's bring them. Actually, let's bring him in a turn before, so that he is stationary on that hill for 1 turn.
And we can always like roll something later if we need be to change orders.
Mm-hmm.
Those numbers look like they were done by General or President Martel.
He has the same handwriting I do. And then these are turn 1s.
How far am I going personally?
All right, let's look at yours. Where would you like to go to? Where would you like to bring your people to?
So
I mean, after all, you got to plan for your battalion here.
Yeah, so I feel like if I'm protecting the flank,
Mhm.
like occupying that hill, like either this or straddling these two, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, you're almost certainly going to run into something in here. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
You're going to catch a lot of fire. So you want your first leap to be a short one. You don't want to be like, out in here and it turns out he's got like everybody right here.
Yeah, okay. So I think I'm going to go into that first tree thing.
Okay, so let's take the 2nd battalion here.
I cannot tell a lie. Spying on planning is fun.
Our German
So-
battalions, what's our command zone? 12 or 24?
How big? It depends on the unit. How big?
Well, you tell us. I don't know how to count.
The infantry battalions.
You funny. One.
I don't. What counts?
Oh, I'm sorry. I understand.
This is 9, I guess.
9, 10. It's look at the yellow bases minus out the trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 inches.
Do the mortars count?
Yeah. Yes, they do.
But the headquarters itself doesn't.
Yes, it does. Yes, it
Oh,
does.
so that's 13.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Is it 13?
So
I'm
it's
sorry.
13 units.
Yep, you're fine. 12 inches. Anything over 12 and over is 13. And remember, you've also got to do attach.
Sorry.
Anything 12
12
and
and-
over is 12 inches.
Okay.
Anything 11 and under is 6. And remember, you've got to do attachments too.
Right. So you said all of these guys have to be attached to one battalion.
These 3, attachment company. This battery. This battery. Now,
Okay.
you could, but I don't think you want to.
All right, OJ, what were you saying about these guys?
I was just trying to see where might be the best place to park them.
I think we want to do it back. We want to draw them into us.
Okay.
We want them to get all screwed up by going through trees or having to go around trees.
So if we
Think-
take...
So you doing
12.
the other guys? Why don't
Well,
you
I'm
take
just
the
kinda-
yellow guys and put them over here?
You want them over there? Okay.
I'm just kind of splitting it up in half, right?
Yeah. And Jim, how close can the infantry be to the edge of the woods to be able to shoot out?
They have to be on the edge.
They have to be on the edge.
On
All
the
right.
edge, no distance.
And hedges block through?
They block. They provide. Yes, they provide defense against cover for troops that are hard up against them.
Right, but they block. Do they block LOS through?
Good question.
They
on the
see
chat.
through a hedgerow.
Yeah, checking.
And are these hedges or hedgerows?
Those are those count as head. I believe I was told that these suckers are hedges. What's the? Yeah. Yeah, those are hedgerows.
They're hedgerows.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Track not allowed. Half track not allowed. Wheeled not allowed. Towed not allowed. Infantry half speed. And that's crossing them. But I am
Infantry are half speed crossing them.
Yes, sir.
The trucks we don't need, right? Because
Well, you're going to want them for the towed guns. The infantry, no.
yeah,
The-
okay.
The,
But-
infantry,
but my-
the infantry is deployed, entrenched.
I'm just going to set them over here off to the side then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, son of a gun.
Why are you breaking my stuff?
I don't know.
Oh, it's right there.
Yeah, no, I know. I was double checking my lift height.
So 12 inches from the front center, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's not a long distance.
It is not. And of course, recon gets an additional 12 inches. Fields and hedges provide spotting cover, but not protective cover for all platoons.
I don't know what that means.
What that means is they count as in cover, so they can only be seen at 3 inches, but they don't block LOS.
Oh. That's unfortunate. They don't block LOS. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, but the point is, you're not going to be able to see them because if you're not within 3 inches, you can't get past it. Right?
I understand that.
So that pretty
But
much
if
they pretty much do.
Can somebody here see this guy here?
Nope.
Okay.
He'd have to be here. His front edge would have to be there.
Okay. For our armor, right? On our map. Oh, he's gone. Indirect fire. Okay, so this, Jim, you there?
I'm right here.
Okay. These guys that are belong to the HQ.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Have to be within 12 of the HQ.
They have to be within 12 of the
Headquarters
HQ unless you attach them out, in which case you can't use them for anybody else.
Right. Oh yeah, this is I'm trying to do this quickly, but it's not going to work quickly.
Take your time. As you've discovered, this game moves quick once you get it set up.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Getting it set up is
Yeah, I get it.
It's not the setting up; it's the thinking that slows it down.
Thinking matters too.
Am I wrong?
No.
It's the thinking, and then it's the double thinking, and the doubting, and the.
If I were there, as the guys in the video chat are putting it, basically, Jim, you're sitting there waiting for your wife to buy shoes.
yeah, pretty much.
It's like, they're doing that thing.
Have any? Well, David hasn't, but have any of us not been to Kohl's and at 10 o'clock at night holding our wife's coat?
Yeah, see, my
or
wife
sweat-
is far more a hunter gatherer than a grazer. I mean, she just goes in there like an animal, grabs what she wants, and damn you if you're in her way.
All right. So Jim, these guys up here on the hill, are
Yes, sir.
they okay where they're at for line of sight?
You want to be able to see off that hill,
Yes.
and be seen. Yes, then you're good. You are right on the military
Well,
crest. I
not
would
be
say.
seen. Okay.
Oh, you can
not
certainly be
seen.
seen. Yeah, it's red.
Okay.
If you want to be back, pull back, but then you can't see or be seen.
Okay, so you can't get to like a hold down.
No, that's for vehicles.
Okay.
And if you can see a hold down vehicle, it just gets a modifier.
Okay. All right.
See, I disagree. Responding to Red out in the chat, I disagree. I think if you're interested in this sort of a game, this is a critical part of it. This setup piece,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the strategy piece, with everybody talking, this is as exciting as anything that's going to happen in the game.
Well, this is what I like, right? I mean, any of us can set up and be able to see what the other person's kind of setting up and doing and stuff, and kind of adjust to it, right? This is more challenging because we have no clue as to what they're doing.
Other than trying to come and kill you.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
But you're right.
let me take-
Of course,
take-
you're right. I'm agreeing with you.
I mean, even in normal Spearhead without the double blind, you don't necessarily know what they're doing, but as soon as they come on the board, you can kind of get a feel. This, we're not going to get that feel until we really see what they have.
So how far can it? We've got anti-aircraft guns, but how far can they actually shoot?
It's not on the tool. I read the rule and I don't remember it. That's sad.
I mean, the 88's got two ranges with a slash to start with.
Where's that 88? Down there. Thank you.
Right here, right here.
Range 12
Yeah, the second
inches.
one is his flak range.
Okay,
and-
but the,
So it's 18 inches. That's not very far.
No, well, 30. Is that 360 yards? Right? No, 3,600 yards. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Sorry, 1,800 yards. So you figure it's about a mile.
So this 37 that I just laid down here, Jim,
Yes, sir.
is it going to be able to see between the hill and the woods if
It's going to be center. If he comes in that keyhole, remember he can't cross over his own guy.
right?
But if you got a keyhole between, I'd say about a little bit down the slope over to here, and then yeah,
Maybe
and remember spotting. He said testing.
I know.
He said testing, Dave.
I am well aware of the spotting.
Good. Spotting for a vehicle in the open is 18 inches. So
Yeah, that's why I was measuring. Just kind
so
of
he's got a
on these hedges to see what they could.
what is
he spot that
the
boy all the way
setting-
up to there.
What is the setting? Because every time I go to hold down the tab key, it keeps and draw out.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to go to your measure stick, which is third,
Line.
which is line. Yep. And then all the way to go to free. You want free ruler. You want to say free. I'm gonna go check out and see what those German kids are up
Got
to.
it. Thank you.
Mhm.
You are with the German kids.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna check what those Amis are up to.
They're done. I think they're waiting to start up in the normal channel.
All right. That's
Planned out all their routes.
Love doing those.
All right. So you guys, I understand, are done.
Yep, that's why we're up here.
Let me make sure I understand what's going on. I see that. See that? Very nice. I see that.
The blue ones are the infantry units.
Oh, nice.
The red one is the tanks and the tank destroyers.
Excellent. Well done, sir. Well done.
That's a-
Well, let's do this over here since you're doing this. You got to give me 2 regulars. Or are they veterans? Sorry about that.
regulars.
Are they regulars? Thank you. So you got to give me 2 regulars. 2, count them 2. Who are they?
Okay, they will be the 120th Tank Battalion
Okay.
and the 1st Battalion, 52nd Infantry.
So these fuzzies over here, I'm just going to mark them. Regular. And then you told me also that it is the
1st Battalion.
1st Battalion, 1st HQ. I always put it on the HQ.
Now, we were under the impression that the 52nd Infantry, that this thing is attached to them. Is that correct?
Negative. You have a choice. These guys can maneuver independently. The HQ can either hang in the back with the HQ assets, right? Or you can attach them out. If you
So
keep
the tank company, it can be attached to any one of the infantry battalions.
within the regiment. Yep.
Okay. So we
still
are.
want- Do we
yeah,
still
we're
want it
still
all
attaching
attached? Yeah, we're giving it all to the 1st Battalion.
Oh,
We're
jeez.
attaching it to the 1st Battalion.
All right. Well, you're making it mighty big, which I gather is the point. So why don't you then go down the line, please, and tell me how big each one of those is as I call out their name. 120th Tank Battalion has how many base platoons? Does not count recon. And obviously no trucks.
Okay. Do we count the HQ?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know.
12.
You can probably count them faster than
12?
me. Yeah, 12.
Okay. And they are regular, you said?
Yes.
All right, so they're going to check at 50%, which is 6. And they're going to check at 66%, which is 9. Easy peasy.
13 is the next one.
82nd Tank Destroyer Battalion is 13?
Yes. Because we don't count recon, that is correct.
Correct.
Right?
Mm-hmm. And they're also regulars, correct?
No, they're not.
They're greens? Okay. So
Because
that's...
we're only allowed 2 regulars. Right?
Yeah. Okay. So, it's 1st Battalion 56. Got it. So the tank destroyers are greens. That is 1/3 of 13 is 4,
Or
and it's gonna round up to
5.
It's gonna round to 5.
Yeah.
And then half is
Peeps are the only ones that are recon, correct?
I'm not.
Or
Even,
the cars.
I'm looking.
The trucks don't count
Trucks don't count.
either.
Yeah.
Well, this is the Tank Destroyer Battalion.
Yes, so there's 12 tanks,
Yep.
and then the 1 HQ thing.
Right.
That's a truck, and then there's 5 recon.
Yeah, none of the recon counts.
Oh, those are
All recon. So
Okay.
13 and then half then becomes 7.
Yep.
And 2/3 is 26 thirds, which is 8, 9. How many are in the 1st Battalion?
Does the attached 52nd, does that count to our points?
Yeah, the guys you're throwing down there count. Yes.
Okay.
So how big are you?
$20.
Yeah, you're big. Would have figured. And you're only going to check at 10. And then you're going to check at 8. No, what am I saying? 12? What is it? 2/3 is 40 thirds, which
Be
is a lot.
15?
15, yeah. Well, there's their problem, isn't it? 2nd Battalion.
Let me double check here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14.
And they're all green.
Mhm.
So 1/3 is
It's going to be the
5.
same for the 3rd Battalion, too.
Yeah,
so you might
that's
as
a
well.
good point.
Yeah, 2nd and 3rd are both exactly the same, and they should both be 5, I believe.
5, 7, 9.
Mhm.
And that's going to be the same thing for the 3rd Battalion.
Yep.
All right. You're done. Excellent. Keep an eye on that. Now I'm going to come flying over here and do this for the Americans. I'll be back presently, gentlemen. Or for the Germans.
We are the Americans.
Yeah, that's going to be a long day. Hi, Germans.
I don't know, Jim. Do you need to keep your infantry companies together?
Just within BC. Just within CZ.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So it doesn't matter. You can have them all scrambled. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, just as long as they're in CZ.
And that's fine, Jay. Oh, Jay, that's what you got there. Is good. Now this cav unit, this
Mhm.
recon unit,
Yes, sir.
he can start farther away.
Mm-hmm.
Can he just go elementing around?
He's got to stay within 24 inches. He's got an extra 12 inches.
Right, but we don't have orders. We got standing.
As long as
Federal.
he's in CZ, he does what he wants. Yeah, he's the exception.
Okay.
He's recon, baby.
Well, I'm gonna kind of use him as bait. How's that?
Oh, God.
That mean? Is that mean of me?
Yes.
No.
I do need you all to assist me over here, please, though. Can you please give me your...
Where are you?
I'm sorry, I just need your counts. 1st Battalion, 16th Panzer Regiment, how many base platoons do you now have? That includes your attachments.
The Panzer
Yeah, 1st
is whatever it was. It's just 1, 2, 9, 11.
Recon does not count. If you have any.
I don't think so.
No, you don't.
The 12, I think.
And remember...
This and this are not separate.
Right,
units,
right, exactly.
I have 12. So there's 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, and the flak, 13.
13. And your morale is... Everybody there is... Okay, that is veteran, okay?
These guys are vets.
They're
Yeah.
nasty. They're nasty.
Right. So
13. They only test out here at 66%, which is 2/3, 26 thirds, which is 8 rounds to 9.
So up to 9 dead, and then they count.
Then they have to check. Yep.
Right.
1st Battalion, 524th Regiment.
So the 1st Battalion, that's me. We had 9, 11, we had 12 to start with, and then I attached a pack company, which was 3, and the heavy flak, which is 2 more. So that's 5. That's 18.
18. It's a good number. And they check at 50%, which is 9. And at 2/3, which is, 36, 12.
12.
How about you, J, 2nd Battalion, 524th?
You should
15,
have 15. Yeah.
15, not counting the headquarters.
50, headquarter counts.
16 then.
And they're regulars, so they check at 8. And then at 2/3, which is 32/3, which is 11. Perfect. You guys all set?
I believe so.
See you up in the main chat.
All right.
What's their green? Okay. Yep.
Woohoo!
All right.
All right. David, are you ready? You ready, brother man?
I'm ready.
All right. So David is going to be keeping an eagle eye on the filthy Germans. I'm going to be keeping an eagle eye on the naughty Americans. We trust the umpires. You know umpires well enough to know we trust none of you.
That makes sense. You shouldn't.
Especially Vance.
Hey, hey now. Hey, hey.
Hay is for horses.
Boy. Boy. And now it is interesting to note that in our rolling for initiative in our turn flow, we do know, of course, that the Germans receive a +2. However, the Americans are not in the desperate situation that the Russians were. They, I am fairly confident, although I am shocked to not be able to find this. That I would have thought they would have flagged it. I believe it is a +1.
Do we want to just give the Germans a +1 so we don't have to remember modifiers?
No, I want to try to do this right for one time anyway. I will probably fail. There we are. Yeah, there it is. +2, +1. So away we go. It is the first turn of our double blind Kriegspiel. We're probably all doomed. Go for it. Somebody, the commander, roll me a 1d6 for initiative.
Did you save all this mess while we're
You know, that's
just saying?
it's all right. You know, I might as well.
Sorry.
You've done such an incredible amount of work. Why not? Like, it doesn't cost nothing.
Yeah.
The Americans
Sure,
won.
Americans have initiative. Yeah.
Americans, you want to go first? Do you want to make the Germans go first?
We are going to go first.
All right, away you go.
Oh, you filthy bastards.
So everybody marked for turn 1. Please
Okay,
make your
before
move.
you start doing anything,
Mm-hmm.
we can see all their units still.
You can see all their guys there. Yeah, let me do something here that I did for the Germans. I figured
I'm
this.
not looking at their map.
I know you're not.
I'm now looking over my stuff. But
that would be
just,
dirt.
I could see all their units.
You could have just extended that without deleting it.
Why?
If you go to the little
No, but
what's
why?
it called?
What's your what color are you guys?
Purple.
Purple. Essentially, you wouldn't have had to
All done.
redo that. Never mind. I'll shut up.
And I'm pretty sure you can make those taller there, Jim, but that's fine.
You're gonna have to explain to me how. My ears are wide open.
So for the third gizmo from the bottom, right?
Yeah,
Click on that and click on the thing.
just right on Gizmo.
Wow.
I gotta pick.
And how technical.
I gotta pick a Gizmo. Which one?
The third one from the bottom.
I did. That's Gizmo.
Oh.
Which one? There's 7 Gizmos. Or just Gizmo proper. Yeah, because all that does is light things up. There's move, rotate, scale, volume scale. That one?
Any of those will allow you to manipulate that box in some fashion.
Y vector, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Z probably.
So
do
if you
think?
go if you use the scale one, you can do it without having to type in numbers. You can just click and drag.
I've never been able to make that work. I hate. It's 10. Look at that.
Oh,
It just popped up. Yeah, look at that.
if you if it helps,
It doesn't. What
whenever
number?
you
What number? What number? What number?
I don't know. Pick 100.
No. How about 30? How's that?
that works.
All right, I'll go 30. I see. Brilliant. I like it. And it's not Z. It's actually Y.
Okay.
I don't
Of
know
course
why.
it is, because non-ninja. Oh, see? Now we can get inside the box.
Is better? Is better?
Yeah, it's
Hooray.
better.
Hooray! Would you like it higher? I can do that now.
It would be better at 50. Yeah.
So it shall be.
You didn't like the pink tinge?
No, well, no, because it's
How's that?
just annoying.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's perfect. Now I can get inside the box and
All
look
right.
at.
Well, I'm going to get 50 to
game.
these guys too. That seems only fair.
Yeah.
Yep, that's much better.
Neat. Learned something. Thank you all. Rock on. Now, Americans, please proceed.
Okay, stop. We see you.
You funny.
You just move the trucks, right?
Yep. Unless you want them on foot.
Single file. Really close together.
And remember here, if you go over half, you can't fight later.
Oh, does the road give me anything?
+3.
No.
Yeah,
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I believe it's +3 tracked, maybe more for wheeled actually. Here, down here at the bottom, track +3.
We didn't
wheel,
have-
wheel +6.
We didn't have roads.
Yeah, you
in
didn't
the
have roads
previous
before.
one.
That was it.
Well, we were in Russia, so
Roads are extra.
That's right.
Their box is kind of semi-translucent again.
I'm not sure that's a problem. The only question is if you can see this truck when it comes in. Can you see any of their vehicles?
Well, but I can see their hands. I can see their hands moving around.
I'm not going to worry
I-
about that. You just
I
look-
can see their men.
You can see their troops.
I can see their troops.
That's not acceptable. How's that?
I'm not gonna go all friends. I'm not gonna go all 15 inches. You're moving rather far for a 9-inch move.
That's right. Now I can't see anything in their box.
Good.
So do the same thing to our box.
I did.
Okay.
I did it to yours first.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. That's great. That's like we're.
I'd complain about our initiative roll, but I don't know that it matters. We want them to go. Probably need them to go first, no matter what.
We want them to go to first anyway, so
Yeah,
we don't tell them that.
I
Oh,
meant here on the first turn.
Open channel.
since-
Open channel.
Yeah, open channel. Don't tell them that.
This is one of those times when we both want the same thing.
How far are you? Oop. Because
Don't make unit moves like that. Move them individually.
You can only move 9 inches. I'm moving that far because I'm on a road.
You want to stack
Yeah,
them
they're
next to each
cheating
other?
already.
That's fine, but
for some reason it's shown 9 inches for me being up here.
no.
Are you accidentally in centimeters or
Yeah, because
grid?
9 inches is here.
You might be in grid.
Oh, yep. That would explain it.
Hey, Dave, join me in the chat.
Sure.
You here?
I'm here.
All right. I'm particularly watching over on the Allied side.
Mm-hmm.
3rd Company, 2nd Battalion, 1st Company, 2nd Battalion. How much they're going to be able to see. Because that's vehicles on a road. And that's 18 inches.
Well, they'll definitely see the recon. Actually, why is that Why is this one recon?
They've got a recon unit that's in a truck.
Okay. Right. Well, yeah. It's,
Yep.
yeah, they'd be able to see it.
Spot me on this. Tell me if you agree. About there?
Hang on. Let me go back and. About half an inch back.
Move
I
it.
think.
Go right ahead.
Like that.
And then those two guys behind him are in spotting range too. Like this.
You know what's funny is you've got trees on the purple map that aren't on the pink map. So
Is that so?
there seems to be a
It's-
deleted tree. But yeah, this is like
Which
there.
which one?
roughly.
Ping it.
So
I'll get rid of it. Or I'll add it.
So you've got this
Yeah.
does not appear on, does it?
It's not there no more. I got rid of it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
Cool. I'm not gonna worry too much about that. All right.
No, it's just because I was using point of reference as
Yeah, I got
like
it.
the trees, and I was just like, oh,
All right.
Yeah.
So does that look about right so far? Anything else?
seems about right. But you've got the 1st Battalion, 1st Company. Although I guess it doesn't have to be exact
What do you? No. But what are you talking about?
because these guys are actually behind.
No, there's a third guy behind that I don't think they can see. See those two? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. They're a little bit further back and then a little to the right. Yeah, they're not right on the corner, are they? Yep.
No.
You're right. More like that.
Yeah, no, that'll do.
Let's do it. That's why you're here. All right. Let's go jump back into general.
Back yet? Oh, here it is.
Aye.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
does the audio for the broadcast follow you, or does it stay with us?
Follows me.
Right.
So he can
good.
read our
Good.
minds.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I saw this program once about children up to a certain age, they don't know that every thought in their head isn't also in their parents' head. They don't know their
Oh, yeah?
parents can't read their minds, and when they start to figure it out is when they start to lie. Because
Okay.
obviously, if every thought in your head is the same as the one in your parents, you can't lie to them, right?
There's no
They
point in
know.
lying. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But when they start to learn that they can lie, is when they're starting to figure out that there's a separation, that you can't read their mind.
Guns get dragged with the trucks, right? Or
Yep.
they stay off.
Nope, guns come
Okay.
with the trucks.
So we have to actually model them on the table.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Uh,
I see what you're saying. That's a choice. That's actually a choice that already gives you in the rules. We've been doing it that way.
Oh, I didn't. Should I then?
No,
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It's kind
Let's
of
leave.
cumbersome.
Yeah, let's leave it until it happens. But once they're on the table, you got to leave the truck somewhere because they're a target.
That's fine. I just meant more like if they're limbered. I guess you
Yeah,
can't.
that's fine. I get it.
Except you don't leave infantry trucks on the map.
Right, the infantry trucks go away.
Once they're dismounted, they can't remount.
Right.
They forgot how to get back on the truck.
No, you
Well,
don't. You don't
very
leave a
smartly fuck off.
Yeah, you don't. You do not leave a truck that close to where the bad men are.
They are infantry. They would forget how to get back on the truck.
All right. So are the Amis are done?
We got everybody out?
Amis are good? Are they? I'm asking.
Yep.
All right, Amis are good. Germans, you got moves? Make them. We're watching.
All right.
We're watching you.
It's just a bunch of this, so they think we're doing things.
Vance is just moving the same piece back and forth.
Take this. Ha for you, sir.
What is this dude doing, OJ?
Oh.
Yeah.
And I assume, honestly, I assume that.
Yeah.
I have no earthly idea otherwise what he was doing.
No, he just got.
He got a letter from home. He's sad.
Yeah, I think we're done.
Dear Johan
OJ?
letter.
Yeah.
Good.
So I think that's OJ. You good?
Yes.
All right, that's turn one for the movement phase. Now we go over into the combat phase, and we're going to blaze through this rather quickly, I should think. But you correct me if I'm wrong. Got no flak, no any indirect fire.
There might actually be.
I know, I understand.
We'll throw some rocks.
Yeah, he's going to spot you for that. Yep. Call for it. Anything but a 1.
It's you, OJ.
Yep. I got to find where'd my dice roller go. There it is.
Oh boy.
Joker.
You got
That kind of a night.
and that's everything that he's spotting for, so you're out from his perspective.
So how about this guy?
That clown? For who?
For this guy?
Sure. Same deal. Although, is he in range? I doubt it.
Yeah, he's got to be in range.
Is he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm calling that's a barely. You're in, but that's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
barely. Okay, so how about him?
Yeah.
Are they listening to him?
Nope.
No!
OJ.
Wow.
Use a different roller.
Oh, man.
That guy is not
Who's that
on
guy
comms for some reason.
Apparently they're
Crap
all
game!
We're all asleep.
They're still using horses to take messages back and forth.
All right.
Carrier pigeon.
That it?
That's
I
it.
would guess so. Yeah. Unless this guy can see anything.
No,
Well, he wouldn't have any-
Well, yeah, he
You wouldn't
can.
have anybody else.
He
to call
can,
on, though.
but he can.
what
But
asset-
what's he going to shoot?
Oh,
asset
can he
would he be
not
calling
call something from division?
That's a lower roll. You can call for divisional fire as long as that's where that's at. Divisional support. That's anything but a 1 or a 2.
Oh, really? Is that bad? Eh?
No, it succeeds on anything but a 1 or a 2. And
Okay.
and also, yeah, that's got to be range. So
Oh,
yeah,
it's
it's in range.
yeah.
Go for it, OJ.
Okay, got
Hey,
that
there's
one.
Hey.
some success.
That's a
Guys
plus
at
2.
division were awake.
That's a plus 2, OJ.
It's kind of scary not knowing what's being shot at.
That's kill.
Where?
Yeah, what guy?
What guy? What guy died? Are you curious?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are kind of.
That guy's dead.
We knew it. We knew it.
Yeah. Nothing new about that.
That guy's dead.
Well, I suppose if they could see us, we could see them.
No.
You can't.
No, that's actually not true.
I know.
That's actually
But-
false.
I think I have an idea where they are, guys.
Do you? Well, perhaps you'll deploy that way. Anything else that the Germans want to try?
I think that's enough.
That's enough. All right, I think that's going to take us to the end of the turn, right? I don't think we got any other shooting, unless somebody wants to argue with me. If there's not, the next question becomes: anybody want to change orders?
We do not.
No.
Not I.
Okay.
Certainly not yet.
Well, I don't know. Just got checked. That's turn 2, people. Look at that. Like we said,
Just like that.
world comes at you fast. +1, +2 for the. Sorry about that. +1, +2 for initiative.
4.
Germans got it.
We have it. Oh, we'll let the Americans move first.
Armies.
Okay, everybody marked for turn 2.
Or that's on an arrow that's still rolling.
Yeah.
Right. When can you deploy from your vehicle again?
At any time. It's just you can dump out of the vehicle. You got to wind up touching it.
But like you can't move after you leave it, right?
Right.
That's correct.
Yeah. Once you pile out. And artillery and AT guns and IG guns take a whole extra turn to set up after they dump out.
Yeah, so like I wouldn't be able to shoot them till next turn. What is a quarter of 9?
For which purpose? Oh, for movement purposes? It all rounds up.
3.
Yes, it's 3.
Rounds up regardless of fraction, or just
I think it's just always
half
up. I think it's always up.
okay. That makes it easy if it's always up. It just
I think it is.
that would make sense at this scale.
But also remember, when you're moving through anything but a linear obstacle, the way you should think of it is every inch is 3 inches.
Yes. So that's sort of what I'm working with.
Yeah.
Wheeled.
Wheeled.
Half speed.
Hey, Germans, I don't think they liked that recon guy getting bipped.
That was a recon guy? We just saw a truck get bipped.
I put him over here. Let's see what he is.
Is it really a difference?
Yeah, it was labeled recon. I saw that.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, when he took it off. Hey, Vance, I just threw something in the team chat for you.
Okay.
Because I got to be able to show it, because that obviously predicates, recon don't count against your...
3.
Oh, dear me.
Well, let's hope not.
6.
Right here is where I was thinking.
Yeah. It's the 1st Battalion. Ooh, they're not green. What's this truck over here?
That's a copy of it.
That's their dead. That's their dead version. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm putting their deads next to the sheet just so we can keep track.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, did you want to take my recon base as well?
Yeah, why not?
The little men.
Just park it right there.
Show their little bodies splayed out.
They never got out of the Jeep, dude. They never got out of their deuce and a half.
Who does recon in a deuce and a half?
Yeah, nobody's sane.
I was about to say stupid people, I guess, but yeah.
Is this an
Let's go
armored
lumbering
unit?
around in a very loud, awful truck.
What, Red? What was that, OJ?
Is this part of an armored unit? That would explain it.
Oh, yes. There we go. Little punchback.
Listen to the Navy boy talk.
So let's figure out one very important thing. Hey, Dalinar, why aren't you playing with us?
Oh my God, he's online. He's not playing with
Yeah,
us.
it's like, dude.
He's been gone so long he forgot.
Yeah, did you
He
forget?
forgot how to get in.
Did you forget? Did you think we didn't want you back? Yeah, Nudnik.
And you're old, Nudnik.
That's from my old man.
For us young people, what does
That's
that
what
mean?
I said.
Ian?
You're old.
Shut up here. Basically, idiot.
I'm older than Jim is.
Well, I'm not the old guy? I missed that part.
Nope.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I moved, but now I'm gonna do some deploying.
Oh, we get
I wa-
squishies to shoot at, OJ.
Probably, maybe, I don't know.
Jim, I don't have permissions to copy and paste.
Shoot, what do you need?
Well, because if I'm copying units onto their board
How can I give you that?
over on the other side.
How can I give you that? Well, I'm going to assume that these Nudniks aren't going to abuse their powers.
That's a huge assumption.
That's a really huge assumption. It is us.
You know, Vance is right over there. He can hear you.
Copy and paste, eh? Okay.
That's not one of the powers. Maybe if I promote you.
Yeah.
Let's try that. Can you do it now?
That's better.
Alright.
Because I was going to ask you about this
Let's go to our chat.
disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I was exactly. I was thinking about the exact same thing. Let's head over there and let the folks know what what the cool kids are talking about. All right. So the question becomes, with these guys driving into the trees,
Yeah.
they can certainly see. It's not going to matter. It's not like they're going to get all this disappearing stuff anyway. But this. Okay, we're going to obviously have to unsort what this absurd pileup is. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's just getting out. He's going to be getting rid of all those trucks that are
Cool.
piled up there. We got to keep a real close watch on this recon guy that's going to get himself killed real soon.
Yeah. But
He can't see up
as it
that
happens,
hill. He can't see.
he's useless.
Yeah, they put him in the wrong spot for sure.
Yeah.
But so those guys that have disappeared, though, gone, you figure?
I mean, would I just?
Yeah,
put it like
exactly.
that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
But at the same time, if I go back to Jokers, they might be able to see these two. So
Well, I got to see where they wind up. And if they do, we make copies of them. I see what he's doing. He's disgorging a boat ton of infantry into the trees.
yeah, but if you were a German sitting in those woods, would you think they were the same trucks as before, or would you?
I would
No.
say not. Okay, well, you tell me. What do you think?
I'm not entirely sure. I mean, you'd know that there was trucks around there somewhere, but I mean, if you were playing directly to the rules, you would have to tell them that the trucks that they saw before technically have disappeared, but
Yep.
then you've got new trucks coming in. So
Yeah. No, I think that's it. I think that's it. The other question is, they see the AT gun? Oh, they can. That's it, and that counts as infantry, by the way. But that's infantry in the open. Which should be 9 inches. Can they see that AT gun?
I would think
No.
no.
No, not at 9, because that's infantry in the open, which is, oh shoot, that's only, yeah, it's 9 inches. Can they see it? You think?
Yeah, let me just go back. Well, because it just came in on a truck, so
Yeah.
I'd still count it as 18. So you
Oh,
could
I,
put
oh,
them-
I see what you're saying. They can blow it up before they disgorge it. Yep. Yep, absolutely. No, I agree strongly with that, actually. So what can they see? They can
Right.
see that AT gun.
Yes.
Can they see that truck behind it?
Well, yes, I think so.
All right. Copy coming over. I'm gonna leave it to you to position it.
Right. It would be. Let me just.
Yep.
Oh, this backwards and forth. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's just ever so slightly.
You'll figure it.
Yeah, I reckon that's about right.
All right, so I got it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get up
But,
and let's get into the general chat.
Back to this one. Yeah.
You all set?
I think
All right.
so. I just need to go like that.
So here's the deal, gents.
Mhm.
Yeah.
These things marked as disappeared can be shot at. These things that are marked as over that, and that, by the way, applies to these two in the front. These two, this gun disgorged while it was sitting there. You saw it as a vehicle. Usually that would be an infantry shot, but as it's disgorging, it's a truck and therefore visible at that range, and you can see what's behind it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
What is this thing?
What
Symbol.
thing? Sorry.
You mean that this floating target up here?
Yes.
That means that these two trucks at the front, they disappeared.
Right.
If you hover over advance, it gives you a pop-up message.
Okay.
What that means
What
is during their movement, you saw them and they moved. Now
Right.
next turn they're gonna poof, but you get a shot at them under the rules.
Guys,
Mhm.
Guys.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, you know, hey, they're shooting at you right where we said they were going to be shooting at you from.
you know what? That's fair.
Jim,
Yes, sir.
is this thing infantry for movement?
Should have move right on it. Oh, how does it count? You mean?
Yes. Like, what is it?
Cavalry
by
is
for terrain.
cavalry. I thought had its own thing. Give me a second.
Yeah, it counts as
Oh.
horse.
I don't see anything
You
on the
funny.
chart.
They didn't have a data card entry as far as I
It
could
says
tell.
it has a move of 9 inches.
Yeah, no, but he
Yeah,
means
but-
for terrain purposes.
Right.
It counts as
There is-
infantry. It counts as
There's
infantry.
tracked, half-tracked, wheel
Yeah,
towed
it's
infantry.
terrain. It's infantry.
Infantry. Okay, that's what I
Looked
want.
everywhere. There is no hooved.
Yeah. Hoofed. All right, so that is where. What did you do with that pile of trucks that I was stressing about in the umpire chat? Is that it there? All right, good man. Thank you. All right, so that's the situation. Germans, it's your move.
All right. Wow, for horses. Really?
What?
It's ridiculous. Horses being dubbed as infantry.
Well, no, that's only for their terrain effect.
Right.
Yeah, that's.
It's
I
the
know
most.
that's exactly what I'm.
So are we supposed to use anti-tank versus the horses?
No, it counts as infantry. For that too. They are not armed. Yeah, no. What do you think? They're horses. You start hitting them with machine gun. Ask the Poles about that in 1939.
eviscerating horses out here in the field.
I'm a hussar. I'm a hussar. I'm a hun.
Yeah, okay. I think we're okay.
You're good. All right.
Yep.
Indirect fire.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know you do.
OJ?
Oh, I
OJ?
do. And the way this has to work, you got to call a spotter and call a target. So if you, if you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, that's fine. It's legit because where you're positioned. But if you're gonna put it on the hands of one guy, everybody that guy's shooting at is gonna go away if you fail.
Yeah, so they have to announce which assets
exactly. They got to announce
are attached.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we were doing before, wasn't it?
Well, no,
not really.
You weren't only because it's if you didn't have a decent number of spotters, it would be different. But you do.
For this one,
So it's no different.
Well, but the point is, you got to call out who's shooting what is the point.
Yeah. Right. So this gent is spotting for these dudes.
Dig it?
Yep.
Just those two.
This target.
That's perfect.
Make sense?
Uh-huh.
Yep.
And so that's all he's doing, though, right?
This target has a name. Thank you very much.
But that's all he's doing. If you want him to do something else, now you got to say. That's the point.
Right. But no, to make sure that we can do more.
Yeah.
I don't want to put all my eggs in one idiot basket.
He said, OJ. Anything but a one. All right.
Look at that.
Oh, boy.
Dude, it's this guy.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. And now bear in mind, that guy was, at that time, he's a truck. At the time you hit him, he's a truck. He's not infantry.
So we're hitting the truck.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's a 0.
Which is a 2.
It's a 0.
What?
You use anti-tank against trucks.
You're shitting me.
Am I wrong about that?
No, that's correct.
That's what I thought.
A mortar round is still going to hit a truck and cause some damage, though, right?
Well, no. It's 4-5 will suppress it. 6 will kill it. Yeah.
Right.
I just think it's goofy that you're using 5.
Suppress.
Anyways, suppressed it.
Counting a soft-shelled truck as an armor.
I think the whole point is it a vehicle or is it not a vehicle? And that's how this game works.
I think so.
Right, except for the half tracks are kind of treated funny that way, though.
No, the half tracks are count as tanks.
Yeah, but they have the same armor as a truck, which is a little bit weird.
All right, so this guy does not deploy. Take that back.
All right.
Oh, so we suppressed him before he deployed.
Exactly.
I see what you were saying about the sequencing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. And
Yep.
this
So
guy
I give that back to the Americans right there.
Fine then.
All right.
So be like that.
I did. All right, so he does
So
not
that
deploy.
guy, OJ?
So I'm sorry.
This guy's gonna.
Yep, he's going to
Call
call
in
for
SIG.
fire on who? Got it.
And what's he calling in?
The SIG division or
He's calling to
Oh,
division.
okay.
regiment, actually.
That guy here.
Anything but a 1 or a 2.
Got it.
Got him.
Booyah.
And that's a 3, so that's a +1.
Ah,
Miss.
nothing.
Miss.
You got that third dude.
Yeah,
Who
but
they come in at?
he can't shoot with anybody.
Fire
Oh,
came.
sure he does. You got this guy.
No, he's out of range.
Fire came in at
That's what I was saying earlier.
this dude.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
he was
well,
barely
okay.
in. He was barely in range last time.
All right, hold on. Just a sec. There's a...
I am farther away than that recon was, by the way,
Yes,
by a
you are.
considerable
Yeah.
margin.
Indeed.
Oh, I thought there was another... Well, that thing's even shorter range. Oh, no. It's huge. Yeah. Listen, you can call that in.
What's that?
You can call
This
this.
divisional?
This thing.
Oh, that. Okay.
It's divisional.
Yep. We'll
on
do
a
it.
1 or a 2.
Brigade, battalion, noble.
Well, who can I shoot at? Let's ask that piece first.
Who's spotting?
This guy here.
This guy. So it should be.
And remember, it's closest. It's when you're calling it direct, it's closest fire. So it's this guy.
Yep. Okay.
First, does division? Do we check for division? We did not.
Yeah, so 1 or 2.
Yeah. They like
Okay.
it. And what's his AT?
Not a lot. It's a 1.
So that's a -1.
-1.
Nope.
Nothing. Okay.
At 3.
Okay.
Any other fire?
Negatory.
All right. So these disappeareds come off.
I think I should have had the brown bases. My guys are shitting their pants.
Yeah, they just came cruise. They thought they were coming on. They just started getting hammered by artillery. No doubt about it. All right. Is that it? Any other
I think
shooting?
so, yeah. For us.
That's all we got. Anybody want to change any orders on turn 2? I
What do
take
you
by your
guys think?
silence the answer is no.
No for us.
No.
Yeah, shouldn't need to.
All right. Turn 3, please. Mark it.
You
Initiative.
guys
your-
aren't just going to run off the board after we blow you up?
You've got your mortar team out, right? Don't you, Destruct?
Yeah, I got lots of things out.
Make sure you put down some smoke or something.
All the innuendos were implied with that.
do some smoke or something, for God's sake.
Yeah. The
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
I love it. Do that thing where you do something. Achilles is a 4 for the Americans.
Oh, yep. Sorry. That's
No
my
worries.
Bad. Too much jocularity. 5.
6.
total.
The Germans are up. What do you say?
The Germans are up?
Yeah, it's your call.
Oh, it's my call.
You can either be first or last.
or
man.
not.
Oh,
first,
no.
just
We'll be, yeah, the Americans can move first.
Dig it. Go.
Turn 3.
I'm now
Yep.
keenly aware, David, that you and I now on each one of these have to jump off into the umpire chat.
Yeah, most probably.
In we go. I don't know about the players, David. I don't know about the folks at home, but I'm having a blast. I do love
It's
to.
an
Oh
interesting
shoot!
play.
One thing we got to get back. We screwed up one thing. We got to get that thing rolled off.
What thing rolled off?
The suppression to see if they can get rid of it. I'm having so
I didn't
much
think-
fun. I forgot something. This battalion, this thing over here. I got to go over to the Americans. This thing is. I forgot to put the marker on there. That's something you got to keep me honest with, David. We got to put the markers on both sides.
On both sides.
Yeah. That's right. Sorry.
So
That creature there is
I should have
suppressed.
rolled for it.
Yeah, that's why I came running back in here. So yeah, you got to roll. Is it within the distance of its?
Yes, it is. They're literally right there.
All right, and what? Well, what morale is it? Is that one of your? Is that agreed?
These
or
are
veteran?
regular.
Those are just the regulars. Okay, so if that's a regular with a +1, it anything but a 1 or a 2 that comes off.
Yay.
Yeah, you're good. All right, David and I will now return. Go ahead, sorry.
Before you leave,
Mhm.
there was a question about trucks moving and disgorging. Can you move a truck and then disgorge infantry?
Yes, they just can't.
Okay.
They count. Remember, they can't shoot. They'll be stuck there. But yeah, they count as having.
Yep.
But yes, you may.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good.
All right, back we go to the umpire chat. I have returned, having fixed the problem.
So I was with you as well.
Okay, cool. Oh, here they come. They're definitely going to see that truck.
Yeah.
What is going on with that horse? He still can't see anything, can he?
I I don't know. I
Oh,
guess not. I mean,
can you see?
I mean, a military crest and what have you.
Can you see this truck over here? This 1st Battalion, 52nd Infantry.
Where are you pinging? Yeah, he can see it. Yeah.
I would say. And then the guy behind him? No. I'd say no. Okay.
I think he would be able to. Yeah, you can see him.
And here comes the flank march.
Yeah.
All right, let's deal with that. That will require us to jump back into the general chat.
I was going to say though. I mean,
Yeah.
if these trucks
Yes.
here are at the top of the hill, and you've got that horse at the bottom of the hill, if he was looking up, would he be able to see it?
No. They're staying.
No?
They're literally behind them. It's a half military crest, right? It draws like
Right,
this. I'm
yeah.
looking at the hill. They're
Uh-huh.
almost. I would say that they're both invisible, and
Okay.
I would say it's real close.
Uh,
All right, let's go deal
Okay.
with that. Let's go deal with that flank march. Dear flank marchers, have you rolled for that?
We haven't yet.
Then put yourself back, sir.
I'm sorry.
You ain't flank marching nowhere unless you roll a number that isn't a 1.
Oh God.
Cheating bastards.
Come on, you guys can't. You guys aren't me. You'll be fine.
Roll it, Achilles.
Oh, put it on him. Good. Achilles?
Is he there?
Yeah, baby!
What did I say? What? Oh, I said, don't. It's your march. You should be rolling it. Golly.
Ah,
Unfortunately, I was muted. I kept saying, no, Robert, you roll it.
Yep.
Well, that's an interesting wrinkle, isn't it?
Not necessarily.
Define, not for all definitions of interesting, I guess.
Interesting, yeah.
Are the Americans absent that, otherwise done?
Destruct? Or shouldn't these guys be going over here since...
What?
I'm
No,
looking at that arrow.
Where's my HQ?
I'm looking at that arrow, and I don't see how. Oh, on 2. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, on
Got
turn
it.
2, he was supposed to be going over here.
Yeah.
But my HQ has not completed its turn 1 move.
As long as you stay in CZ. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're stuck. You have a logistical nightmare.
I don't see it that way at the moment, but
All right. All right. All right.
Charlie,
Commander,
I gotta watch. This is gonna be fun to watch.
Charlie Foxtrot. Charlie Foxtrot.
Commander, this is deliberate.
Okay.
This is a plan.
Sure.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
reported as a plan.
I'll-
Of course,
I'll-
we're not allowed to watch this until this is all
I'll
done.
keep
Correct.
that,
Correct. No
keep that in
peeking.
mind.
No peeking.
let me guess. We have one battalion from the Southern National Guard unit, and the others from a Northern
That's okay.
National Guard unit, and they can't get along.
Robert, did these guys move this turn?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
can half their speed. They're on a hill.
Okay. Can
Did
they?
you want to get out?
Yeah. Can't they deploy?
They can.
I strongly
work.
suggest that you do so.
Okay.
I so want to be on the American radio net at this point.
It's just, what are we doing?
If this were anything like reality, it would be a blue streak in very short messages.
And just remember, Robert, you do have to put them in touch. They do have to. You're fine. They just got to back up to touch. And David, remember what we were talking about?
Yep.
No, take the trucks.
Yeah.
They can join my trucks.
Foxtrot uniform, Charlie Kilo.
It hasn't even gotten bad yet.
Thank you.
Well, okay then.
Hey,
This
Achilles,
is an interesting
Yeah.
game.
that air base, it's Pillar Point Air Force Station. With
Oh,
the radar domes on it.
yeah. Okay. I was wondering.
As I told David and as I told the folks watching at home, I don't know if you guys are having fun or if people watching are having fun, but I'm having a good time.
I'm having a blast. This is wild.
So, are your guys, Robert, at the end of the?
Uh-huh. Yes, they are.
Okay, so they get a free.
Next turn, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they
For
get
sure.
a free
A free turn, baby.
sort of thingy. Yeah, a sort of
Free sort of
thing.
thingy thing.
Yeah, where they can form one of those, things.
Godfather, this
that-
is hot pansexual. Godfather, this is hot pansexual. What is a thingy?
Yeah, the thing. You do the thing.
Thing
yeah.
with the thing.
Yeah, with the thing. You
The
do
guy
the
with
thing
the
with
deal,
the thing.
the guy with the deal, the love with the jazz, and the thing with the stuff.
Yeah.
See that, Vance?
Yeah, no, I
You guys
to you.
That truck
Are-
stays with the mortar.
are aware of this location, right?
No, that mortar, that mortar can't get back on.
Oh, mortars can't get back on.
No.
Oh, I thought they could.
Can they? No, I didn't
I
think
thought
so.
they were like towed guns.
I'm going to look. Hey, this is the first time. This is like the first or second time in the rules. I'm pretty pleased about that.
How about
Pretty sure
HM?
that's what we did last game.
HMGs are done. I'm,
Okay.
I'm,
HMGs
I'm
are done.
confident of that.
I keep
Ditto.
thinking that it's like these guys are standing there. There's fire coming in, and they're going, "I wonder where that's coming from." Yeah, I don't know.
This is weird.
Hey, it's really strange.
How big's that? How big's that mortar?
Like 2 feet tall, maybe.
You funny.
It's an 81
Do you wanna-
millimeter.
Yeah, that's
you
a
like
large.
it
Kind of a
metric?
personal
that,
question in
that
this.
counts as a large mortar, and it is a towed weapon. The vehicle stays.
You need that in metrics or
You know,
imperial or what?
I just want you to know I'm going to take immense joy in what I'm about to do once you guys are done moving.
He's gonna flip the table.
Oh no.
No, there's just going to be all kinds of disappeareds, I imagine.
I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
All right, come back quickly. We got a thing we got to do here.
Leave him alone with us.
What is that? What is that in front of you, Robert?
Oh, he
Oh, boy.
did. He did it. There it is.
We have contact.
Yeah.
Oh, you did it. Awesome. Very beautiful. Thank you, David.
That's either gonna be really good or really bad.
I'm taking odds on which of those it's going to be.
It's horsies. How bad can it be?
How bad could it be?
Yeah, but
That'd be really-
the guys on the horses have eyes and radio.
Well, yeah.
Look at those nice, pretty horses.
How bad can it be? All right.
Achilles spotted some farmers out.
Yeah. We appear to have encountered the local agricultural purveyors.
We
The
got 'em
equestrian
some-
club.
Got it.
Okay, I
We
just
bought them
looked
from
at the
some nice
range of these
Cossacks.
poor sots. What
Yeah.
the hell is that?
We just bumped into the local 4-H.
The Fillets Equestrian Club.
Hey man, these are the Lipizaners.
Those are lovely.
I'm just using that to measure a base. I'm not actually
Oh,
sticking
okay. I was
it
like,
there.
what are you doing? All right, so the Americans are done. Germans.
I don't wanna.
We may have been done before we drew our arrows.
So this poor
Mark,
rocket's range is 3?
If you're having
Really?
him fight, yeah.
Really?
300 yards? What do you think he's got? That's pistols and
Well, he's-
rifles.
Well, this guy's range is 6.
Yeah.
Be fair though, if they're mounted, so they
Yeah, they're
shoot as well.
firing freaking carbines.
Oh, they might be an SMG base. That's why.
Why would you put SMGs with guys on horses?
Yeah, I don't think that's.
Well,
I don't think that's
It's
right.
because you get the choice between bicycles or horses in this game,
Uh-huh.
I see.
Yeah.
and there's no bicycle models apparently.
There's not. I would have used motorcycles, but I was like, no. If I legitimately can put horses on here, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
I'll find some bicycles for you.
Good luck.
you're,
with it.
you're staring at horses.
But in any event, can you imagine if it? How is it more menacing if they're on bicycles?
Well, it's not.
Less menacing.
I was
It's
going to
just
say
a lot of the other TONEs require bicycles.
true. Well, I would just use motorcycles and pretend, but I take your point.
Well, okay, let me you can't. You're on it. They're not. They're. Jeez. It was a little surprising.
Good. I like little surprises.
This is double drunk blind Spearhead.
Yeah,
It is
this is-
double drunk blind. That's for sure.
Double drunk blind.
I will be really thrilled when we actually get into this fight.
Didn't Sun Tzu say something about winning without fighting?
Yeah, right. Isn't that the,
Yeah.
the-
Sun Tzu wasn't in
All
World
right,
War
all
II.
right. We're gonna do it this way. We're done.
Oh, very good. Indirect fire.
You betcha.
Actually, David, let's mark out our line of sights. Let's double check. Because I think we do have to make some adjustments. I was having so much fun. David, can you join me in the chat, please?
Yeah, I've just come back.
All right. If you want to join me over in the umpires chat.
OJ,
Yeah. You want to jump to the German chat for a second?
he's gonna do.
All right. So the question I've got for you, anybody else
Huh?
in this, if you take a look at that column that Destruct is trying to pile into those trees,
Yeah.
I imagine we've got visibility changes, don't we?
Yes. So I've just basically said,
that dude there, he's there.
yeah.
The guy next to him, you think? Or have you marked this?
I've marked it already. I was
awesome.
marking it as we went. So
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much. I
so
didn't-
this HQ unit would be literally on this corner,
yeah.
and everything else has gone into the woods.
I see what you did.
So
Got
yeah.
it. So you got it marked as disappeared. Wonderful.
yeah,
You're hired. Cool. Let's go to the general then. I gotta stop doing that.
Right.
I established the record that David is awesome.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I don't know if he is.
So-
What
I
you
don't
said
know
is right, OJ. Yeah.
I do not know if he has explained to you yet what he did, but to the Germans, these guys here have disappeared.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can see that dude.
What that
I'm sorry.
dude?
I pinged on the far left.
What about
What
him?
about him?
He's there.
He's there. Okay.
well,
He's just sitting there.
He's
Okay.
he's not there.
Oh, they've all disappeared. I'm sorry. Yeah,
They've all
that
technically
that whole
disappeared.
lot has disappeared. Yep.
Okay. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are they going?
Well, how did
We
they
don't know.
disappear?
We don't know.
They headed
Where
off
did
into
they
those
disappear
trees.
if
They headed off into those trees.
Even
Okay.
though their arrow had them going straight up this road?
They did. You don't know that.
Yeah, how do you know where
You
our
have
arrow
no
goes?
earthly idea where that arrow goes.
You assume we even had an arrow.
There is that. There is that.
You
Don't
made
you-
I
the
assumed
don't
you
you
had a
critical
plan.
assume-
assumption that we had a plan.
Yes, I assumed you had a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, OJ, do your worst.
All right. This guy here,
Mm-hmm.
right to there.
Spotted by.
This guy, actually, no.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
no, not
no.
that guy.
You can't see that far.
Yeah, you can't spot him.
Nope. Okay. Never mind.
Yep, so that doesn't work.
Okay. Go ahead.
Horse.
Well,
So
let me do my
do your
one.
other two. Do your other two.
Yeah, I've only got one actually.
Oh, you only
'cause
got
if you're
one,
doing-
yeah. Yeah, take the one.
So,
Dave
this guy.
just-
remember,
Dave just-
remember. You see.
Yeah, but it's the closest, right?
No, because remember, it's still on priority. You've got to shoot here
Why?
Okay.
because it's on priority. HQs are always last.
Oh, we didn't sorry, I didn't realize that
Oh,
was the HQ.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to look at the. You got your.
Oh, I thought
you-
that was the anti-tank. I thought that was the AT gun.
It
His
wouldn't matter.
HQ
That-
is an anti-tank gun?
No, yeah, it has one. It's yes, it's got its own attach.
Okay.
But no, you got to go
Alright.
here. You got to go there.
All right,
Okay, that's fine.
fair enough.
Yeah, it's coming from here.
120, yeah.
Okay. Is it? How do they feel about that?
Good.
Yeah, they do.
Feeling pretty good.
Feeling spicy.
Slightly motivated.
That's a 0. So 4 or 5 suppresses, 6 kills.
Kill.
Kill.
Nice.
Who was that?
Third
Another dead
company,
truck.
1st Battalion, 52nd Infantry Regiment.
But how did they see them through my trees?
Disappeared before you left.
But they were over here.
You're just gonna have to deal.
From,
No.
you know?
No. Uh-uh.
Like,
So
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Which one of these three could they have seen?
David, you want to fish the one out?
Because like, I haven't been out here in some time.
Dave dropped.
Oh, he got disconnected. All right. He'll come back. Third.
Yeah,
first,
I'm
fifth.
just
Third
wondering.
company,
That-
Were they gone already?
third company, third
Yeah.
company.
They might have been gone already because I wasn't out here at all. I was over here moving into this. I moved like 4 inches.
This one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Yep, it's that one.
okay, as I said, I was 4 inches outside the forest.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, so
But it's based off of where you started
Yep.
at that time, at
Mhm.
turn, not where you.
yeah, I know. So how are
We're not going to be arguing that all day. We will not.
What's the spotting range?
9
the
inches.
distance?
18, sorry. Vehicle in the open
No,
is 18
Vic-
inches.
More than that.
okay? I see what could possibly be happening here.
Yeah.
It was 18 inches, yeah.
But how they shot at them and not them though, or them, or
So,
them.
All right, so we've got that one. Next one.
So it has to be
That's the only
here or here.
It's the only shot I have left.
Well, yeah, but when
I'm
over
shooting.
the guys on
There
the
you
hill
go.
would have been spotted already by these guys. Though.
Who are they
They
calling?
should have
Tell the
been.
Americans to
Yeah.
go into their own channel.
Yeah. Who are they calling fire for?
This guy's calling fire for him and him.
All divisional. Anything but a 1 or a 2.
Oh, that's the same unit, though.
Yeah. It's a single die, and if you don't roll a 1 or a 2, you get it all.
Okay, so why is it a 1 or 2?
Because it's divisional. Oh, I see what you're. It's-
No, he's
yeah.
from that
He's
same-
yep. But it's still a divisional ass. It's a divisional ass.
Oh, I guess it could have been that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind. I'll give it to you, Jim, even though I don't like it.
Such
Am I
generosity.
1 or is it a 1 or
It's a 1 because it's not attached to a battalion.
right?
Yep.
It's a 1?
Yes, sir.
Anything but a 1. Like that.
Awesome. For you.
So
Who's first?
this guy
Mm-hmm.
and right.
Ow! Holy crap! Ow!
Yeah.
+1.
Our indirect will be going as well at the same time, right?
Yeah.
It's a +1.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Suppress.
Shakes him. Suppressed him.
Whoever that was.
It'll be there presently.
Oh, you're going to have to promote me again, I think, because I got
You're
disconnected.
back. Yeah, no worries.
Hey, Dave.
Hello.
Let me,
This guy.
Let me just get my co-umpire back. I need him. You're back.
He dropped again. No, he didn't.
All right. That boy there. What's he got?
Who just got suppressed, by the way?
I put it on there. 4 against a 5. -1.
Oh, that thing's like, that's a really tall marker.
3 miss.
That's a miss. Yep. And that's that.
Who was that at?
Oh, I guess no, I should have done that. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep. Never mind. It's all good.
All right.
We are done. The Germans are done with their
indirect American
indirect.
fire, please.
I have some smoke.
Really?
Please and thank you. They're spotting for themselves.
Yeah. Let me. I got 6 different controls going on at the same time. Let me get my smoke markers back. I can't believe I forgot to bring them here. That is so funny.
So all of those guys vanished from our view, right?
Yeah,
That's what you're
yeah,
saying,
that's
Dave?
right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Except that one you sniped with like a mortar round.
Yeah, like that?
They disappeared for real.
For real.
They got blastoed. Where's my smoke marker? Where's my super precious smoke marker?
Did you create one?
I did. I certainly did. Because they used it in one of the previous games.
But did you bring it into this table?
No, I didn't. That's that. I'm searching in my toys. I'll go get it from Crossfire.
CT took it. CT
What?
took it home.
CT, why did you take it? If you're watching the CT,
He never goes anywhere without a smoke marker.
That's true.
That's
You are-
true.
You are not wrong.
And for you.
And low in that day, there was smoke. And now if you take a look at your friendly handy-dandy artillery chart, it's actually not as terrible as the other stuff is.
Now, do I have to call it in if it's them spotting for themselves?
No, you don't call it in either way. If it's them calling, I see what you're saying. If it's them calling for themselves, you don't. If they're doing it by direct fire.
They're direct firing the smoke.
All right.
Yeah.
However,
They're going to put it on their shoulder and
right.
Lob it.
The only thing is they still do need to roll that 3 to 6 to place it.
okay. And there's no deviation. It just doesn't
No,
happen.
yeah,
right?
it's exactly exactly like Crossfire.
There.
Smoke for you. Put it where you like.
Where is it?
It's right here. Oh, it's right.
Oh,
It's
that's
on
in my
their.
map.
It's on their board. Ah. Show me where. Guessing where they might be. All right, David, I'm gonna leave it to you to copy that over.
Righto. I thought you might have already put it down. But yeah, cool. I got it.
All right, smoke is in. Other indirect fire from the allies.
Yes. I'm going to indirect fire from the M2A1 howitzer.
Did that deploy this turn?
It deployed last. Like they both That's why I can shoot both. They both deployed in the same turn.
Okay, this thing requires an entire turn to sit.
Yes, it did. It did have a sit.
Ah, very good. It had a sit. Very good then. Away you go. Who's looking?
Can I use that same mortar team?
No, they can't spot if they're direct firing. I believe they cannot spot. Spotting,
Well, they wouldn't have shot.
No,
in
and
this
besides,
in
no,
this-
you can't fire. No, it can only be a fighting battalion or a fighting platoon. Only fighting
Oh,
platoons can
okay.
spot.
In that case, I guess it'll be them. Can they be in a truck? Does it matter?
Yeah, they have to deploy. They have to be deployed.
Oh, in that case, all my spotters moved.
Okay. Any other
Never mind.
indirect fire from the Allies?
I think everyone has to have a tea or coffee or whatever.
I guess so.
A Budweiser.
Is there any other fire people want to do? Anything?
Can you guys like walk out of the forest and wave your hands so we can shoot at you, please?
No.
Can any of your guys? Can any of your guys shoot, Robert?
No.
No, they all moved more than half.
They deployed this turn.
Oh yeah, and they bounced out of their trucks. Yeah,
To get mortared.
for the privilege of being mortared, although not that badly, really.
Not that badly, yeah.
All right, so that'll be it then. Robert, your chance to roll this off. It looks like they're within range of their battalion HQ. They are. So those fellas are. These guys are all green, right?
Yep.
Oh, Jeebus. Because they are green, that's a -1. They're in range, that would have been a +1. On a 4 to 6, they rally that off. Oh, no.
And here we go with the ones again.
Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? All right. That'll take us to turn the 4th. Turn 4. Oh, forgive me. Anybody want to change any orders? Any orders?
Nope. Not for us.
Americans?
I'm wondering if maybe we should.
Do you want to
We got
change
them
your order
changing their
to
orders
because
already.
you haven't even completed the first one yet?
That's actually fair. Maybe not.
Wow. Oh, Allied High Command is struggling a bit. They're going to need Ike to parachute in real quick.
Allied High Command isn't the one being bombarded.
Oh, my goodness. That is delightful. All right, I'm going to take that as no order. So, yes, it is now turn 4. Turn 4, turn 4, turn 4. Let me get a save in here because we've had so much good work.
Good idea.
Get us, just in case, we can do a big save. Big save. Awesome. That's initiative, please. +1, +2.
It's a 7?
Mm-hmm. And a 7. Roll it again.
That's an 8.
Can't get that. Nice try. Germans, who do you want to go first?
I would like them to go first. We'd like the Americans to go first.
Americans will go first.
All right. Do we need to roll again for Robert?
Uh-huh, same deal. Anything
Hey,
but
Robert,
one.
this time you're rolling for yourself.
There it is.
Uh-huh.
God love it. All right, obviously it's stalled, but it happens now.
They got on the wrong secondary road. They'll be fine.
There.
Take the map away from the lieutenant.
Nothing more dangerous in a combat zone than a second lieutenant with a map and a plan.
And not listening to a senior sergeant.
True.
Map and a compass.
Okay,
All
so
right.
what's the penalty for wheeled vehicles in woods?
Wheeled.
They get a quarter of their movement.
Yep. Every
They get a
inch
quarter?
costs 4.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Every inch costs 4 inches,
Okay, it's easier to just divide
as you wish.
by. Yeah.
It just
Okay.
depends whether you're moving the whole thing in woods or not. That's the only difference. All right.
Whole thing in the woods. What the hell is that?
If you're moving the entire distance,
I
through
know,
the-
I-
sorry.
Yeah, I'm being shocked and awed by him coming out of the woods.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see it. Oh, is there merging going on? All right, David, I know you got your eyes on this. I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back.
Okie dokie.
Vance, chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, David, since you're in charge,
I'm not in charge. I
Oh, Robert, remember what you
hit
can
me with
do
your
with
question
your
anyway.
machine guns can go up behind your infantry and spot from the front of them.
And shoot through them. Yeah,
Yeah, just so you know.
it's nice and powerful.
Is that what we're going to run into soon?
Oh no, we wouldn't do that. That's neat, mean and nasty.
Oh, thank you. That's good to know.
where do you find their minefield?
Geez, they're everywhere. Ooh, sir, that's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, but you don't have to be worried about them. They apparently never shoot.
And
We didn't
smoke
get
definitely blocks line of sight, right?
Yes.
Okay.
At least I hope that's what smoke does. Otherwise, I'm really screwed.
Well, I am. Well, yeah, I hope so for you too. But at the same time, I'm
But
thinking
it's
there must be some kind of I don't know.
I will have to keep
Roll
it
a
up.
6 and you'll be able to see through it or something and see shadows
No, no.
moving
No,
across.
no,
I don't
not
know.
there. That doesn't happen in this game.
Okay.
it's
This
just
isn't the
it's just
IKS.
the base of
So,
the.
so what's going on now?
It's just
What-
this square that.
what
I'm
if
just
you-
making sure that smoke blocks line of sight. That's
It
all.
does. The key is, though, LOS, remember this, LOS is measured from front center or whatever facing center to center. It's not to corner.
Ah, okie dokie. Well, I thought it was like a 45.
No, actually, sighting is
No.
360 around. LOS
Oh.
is LOS is 360 degree around. Shooting is 180 degrees to the front, except for turretless vehicles and AT guns. All games should be played double blind. Period.
Yes. Yes.
David and I will have no nerves left, but it will be fun.
Imagine people like Destruct there. Who's shooting at me and from where?
Okay, well, I knew it was the Germans. I just used that much.
You assume that, don't you?
That's right.
For
That's
all
a big
you know,
assumption.
it's the
It could be
Canadians,
British.
one company over.
That. Well, yeah.
They're on a completely different radio net, so they're just shooting at you and don't know who you are.
And this is a bugger all lot of vehicles.
Don't be saying that.
Well, you knew that from the start of the game.
I know.
I did not. That is not
So
a
queasy about where they're coming in.
No, oh, that's true. Because they succeeded in not rolling a 1. I just had to figure out double blind Shaco.
Oh god.
That would be awesome.
Double blind Blucher.
Ooh.
So a spotting unit
At
cannot.
Leipzig.
No, if a unit is going to FO, it cannot move.
Just move. It can shoot.
I don't think so.
Okay, so for one of the umpires, this guy stayed still. It's the other two that moved through them.
Okay. So this dude right there did not move.
Did not move.
Thank you.
Actually, that doesn't help me because they can't spot because it's a truck.
Correct. Returning to the
Forget everything
question.
you just said.
Yeah, forget everything I just said.
What's the hill punishment for half track? Is there one?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Rumble right on up there.
What hill are you rumbling over?
The one right behind you.
That's what I'm afraid of.
It's not actually on this map.
That's right. We're playing 3-dimensional chess here.
They're down in Italy still.
Yes, still. Actually, the other map is Anzio. You may fire an FO. You may not move, or as it turns out, if you have been struck in close combat.
Right.
I guess if someone knocked your lights out, that would be a problem.
Well, if you've got a platoon of guys racing at you, you may be otherwise focused.
You may be busy. Yeah.
Danger close.
Sweet Mary Mother of Mercy.
We don't have to roll again if we're continuing a smoke barrage, right?
No, but what you do have to do, no, because but you do have to feed the barrage.
Yes, that's what I mean. I meant but we don't have to actually roll dice for it.
Correct. You have to indicate who's feeding the barrage, but you don't have to re-roll for it.
Ah, okay. So you can just hang out there.
Yeah.
Can he walk smoke?
Mm-mm. You can walk fire, you can't walk smoke.
How do you put a
Can we
leash on
feed-
fire?
If a
Can we
unit,
feed a barrage?
no,
Or we have to call a barrage and all that?
you have to call the barrage.
Then how?
Well, no,
then how
if
can
you're
you walk
firing
it?
at the same target, you don't. That's the point. You can walk the barrage. I mean, you can actually walk the barrage around a little bit. If you're firing at the same guy,
You can move up to, if they move up to 12 inches
you can shoot
within
them,
that
yeah.
range.
Right. The idea is
Without rolling.
they've got the range, exactly.
Ah. Alrighty.
All right. David, you and me in that thing.
Okie dokie.
Can they see any of this clown car? To their left?
To their left. Ping it for me. No, they can't. No.
I didn't think so. I mean, what's 18 inches for them? I mean, it's... Oh, wow. They're a chunk. Yeah, they're deep is what they are.
Yeah. They're not going to be able to see them for at least another 2 or 3 turns, and it's going to be a surprise.
And this horse, has he picked up Yeah, he probably has. He's picked up
Yeah,
these
he's-
guys to the left of the hill.
Yeah. And you know what? I was deliberating to the right, and
I think he's got him, doesn't he?
yeah, yeah, just
6 inches, yeah.
yeah. But
No. Mm-mm.
oh,
Now remember, it's center to center.
oh,
He doesn't got him.
okay.
Center here.
Yeah,
He doesn't have
okay,
either of
well,
them. He doesn't have either of them.
whoops. I'll
That's all right.
them
Leave
off.
him there. Leave him there. It's
Yeah.
error is made. It is what it is. It's a fraction of an inch.
Yeah.
It
But that's it. I mean, if this smoke blocks line of sight,
It
they
does.
won't be able to see them coming.
that was good smoke.
And
actually.
I've checked most other things. Actually, if he's no, if they're infantry, then they wouldn't be able to be seen yet. I don't think.
Well, and remember, he gets 3 inches for each level, so he's got an additional 6-inch spot range.
Right.
The guy's way up on the hill.
Yeah. So, ooh,
Now remember, they've got cover, so it's the short. Oh, they can definitely see that gun though. Don't you
yeah.
think?
This is gonna be awkward.
Go ahead, explain.
No, because right. So if they've got let me have a look. So infantry spotting guns and vehicles. They're going to literally see his entire artillery reserve.
No, because they count as infantry.
No?
They count as infantry.
Really?
Yep.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So if we do, that's about 11 and a half to see this guy.
But and it's usually 6, but he gets another
Yeah.
6. He can see that gun.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was just checking.
Yeah. So why don't you put that down?
Mhm.
Can that gun see them? I doubt it.
No. Because they're infantry.
Infantry in the open is only 6 inches. Anything else?
I don't think so. I'm contemplating them, but yeah, they're too far out.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. But any closer, he's gonna be spotting that bison and
Yeah. They're gonna. That's gonna come as a rude shock. But they had to know a flank move was coming.
but this is the thing that gets me is the fact that the Germans are also doing a flank movement, and it's just weird to me that they would technically pass one another trying to do a flank.
There's actually a rule that says they can come out at the same spot.
Right.
But I let me be clear. I understand absolutely what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. I think they're done. So let's go back to general.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out, guys. Look at that.
What are we looking at?
What are we looking at?
Nothing.
What's not going to come out again?
All right. Americans done?
Yep.
All right. Germans, please.
Okay. This could be fun.
Ooh. That's a pack 40. Ooh. Not like the little pop guns that the Russians were facing.
No, that's why I'm kind of glad we found it with your guys.
Wait, Vance, you got to roll, don't you?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Anything but a 1, you said?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
There you go.
My.
Yeah.
Now, where are they?
Would you like to know?
Donde está les alam? Oh, Jesus Christmas.
We're gonna find out, I assume.
Vance, do me a solid and give me
Yeah,
about
what were you-
give me about an inch on the board if you would.
That's what she said.
I don't know
Hell.
what you mean.
Just don't move more than an inch onto the board.
Oh,
Just put
okay.
yourself on there because David and I are gonna have to do some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Can I? You want me to do all of these guys at the same
Yeah,
time?
whatever you want, sure.
Oh no, you have to keep them on the narrow arrow that you drew.
Yeah,
That's what-
yeah. As long as he's following, and keeping everybody in CZ, he's golden.
Yeah. So as long as we're doing that, right?
100%.
Anyone else on my team worried?
And that'll be good right there. Thanks. All right. David, you want to get me?
Yeah.
I just want to know where the hell they are.
Umpire chat.
Oh no.
Okay, you here? Have you joined me yet? David, I need you in umpire chat.
Okay.
Sweet Mary Moses. Okay, so basically what?
So because literally you've got Vance's tanks, they'll land straight on top of this first company.
Which is the point, right? I mean, they moved second, right?
Yeah.
And they're allowed to react on site. That's what the rules allow.
Yeah.
So the minute he shows up, he sees him.
Yeah.
You know? So there they are. And where are they coming in?
It'd be like that.
Yeah.
But
And now these clowns,
I have to adjust.
let's take them in small groups. Because remember now, the Americans can't move.
No.
So that's the nice part. So grab them as a group because then you'll get the reference.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab these guys and reference these center guys on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Keep me honest.
Oh, I think I'm having a bit of a lag spike.
Me too. It's the cut and paste.
Right.
It's those two guys on the hill.
But at the same time,
Mm-hmm.
if they're in trees, you wouldn't necessarily be able to see them.
Correct. Getting rid of them. Gone. Who else? You see what I've put out there. Who else can they see?
I see that what you've put. I am just going back and double checking.
I don't think they can see anybody else right
No.
now.
No. But yeah, so he's pretty much level
Mm-hmm.
that second tree. So yeah, it's that looks like a good job to me.
All right. So we'll let Vance keep moving now that he can see this.
Yeah.
He's gonna do
Actually, no. He's a bit further south than that on his
Go ahead.
board, so
You go ahead and adjust it. I'm heading back into main chat.
Yeah.
Fix it up.
But
So there it is. Hi guys, how you doing?
How you doing?
well, it's both surprising and unsurprising.
Mm-hmm. So Vance,
So-
that's what you
Yes.
see. Those guys have already moved. They can't react. You can react, irrespective of your arrow, because there's enemies there. Continue your move.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's
Oh.
exactly what I wanted to hear.
We were going to ask you whether if tanks hit a tank, do they do close combat?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
What's going on with
Okay.
this?
Because
That
it
guy's
seems like
you're backed off a tiny inch. You wouldn't have hit him, but you're obviously
Oh, okay.
easily in range to hit him.
All right. So if I just, I've obviously moved less than half of
Yeah.
my movement. Is that correct?
Yeah. Oh yes.
So if this guy wants to shoot this guy,
Yep.
that's a flank shot.
That's a
right?
flank shot.
That's what I wanted to hear.
The problem is everybody's
fun-
got these dudes got to move straight, right? Because they can't turn at this point.
So they can't turn even though they've got free range to react.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, they've got to. They're coming in. They're blazing forward, and these guys are kind of surprised.
Right.
These guys are surprised, but you can.
Right.
The thing is, and you've got
I
minimum.
can stop moving. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is, I mean.
Yep. I got you. I'm on it.
You've got, as a
And I'm
matter of,
shooting
now that I'm thinking about
180
it.
degree out of my. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is you've got minimum movement to deal with, even though you're less than the Americans.
You're less than.
Or you're less
But
than
I'm
the Russians,
reacting.
I mean.
I don't have to react anymore, do I? Or minimum anymore. Do I?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, you're right.
I'm reacting.
Yep.
Oh, question. What turn does the air become
6
available?
through 9.
Because there's a
6.
nice big line
Yeah,
of guys that rockets would do terrible things to.
Oh, you're just
I
gonna.
can shoot 180 degrees off the front of my tank.
That's
correct?
affirmative.
So. that
And so can
means-
they. So can we? They? Yeah.
Yep.
That means I can shoot that guy in the back.
Yep.
Or that guy.
Uh huh. That's a flank.
Or that
but-
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if we move him to there.
Oh, you're just gonna do this to David and I, aren't you? Yes, you are.
I am.
Jerk
I am.
face.
I am doing just that. Because you know who I am.
I do. You know I love you.
Achilles, what are the victory conditions again?
We have to destroy 2 of their battalions, or they have to destroy 3 of ours, and or we have to get off the southern or southeastern end of the port with a single battalion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which yeah, it's not very far away from these guys.
These guys are here. Right?
Hey, we could end this tonight.
Maybe.
Are these engineers going to come on? Or are
No,
they
they're
still-
Well, they're in here.
They're in these.
Oh.
They're in those half tracks.
I gotcha. Okay.
So that's your big move there, Vance. We can.
That's that big move, yeah.
All right. So David, we're gonna delete this.
Yeah. Well, we just need to delete the top bit, and then we just need
All
to
right.
go,
You're the man. Do it. You know what I'm doing.
and then
It fits neatly. It's so funny.
that's that.
And he gets everything he's got. Yep.
And then.
You know, I don't think there's actually a way to make this easier for you guys. There's like no program or anything.
No, that's okay. That's why.
No.
Why do you think I asked David to join me? He's played a bunch of. He's running this ginormous Kriegspiel. He understands.
I thought he just liked suffering.
He does. He does. He's British. You know that. Okay. I think that's it. All
I
right.
think that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's right. I think that's solid. I think that's really solid.
And we didn't see any of them come on, you say.
No, you sure didn't.
Interesting.
Live in fear.
Well, yeah.
Or okay, how about live in a heightened state of concern? How's that?
There you go.
That's just everything nowadays.
Jim, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
If you'll look over at our board here.
Your board, yes.
Okay. Does this count as the southern?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're going to end this tonight, guys.
You drive off this edge, are you?
going to sacrifice my tank battalion, but we're going to win tonight.
Okay.
It's a possibility.
All right.
Yeah. So we're done moving. We're done moving.
The moving is done. The done is moving.
Correct.
On turn 4. All right. Indirect fire.
You betcha.
Oh,
Yes.
you bet.
Well, you know what? The Germans have had so much fun. I feel obligated to let the Allies have some fun. Allies, please.
What? You mean we get to shoot in this game too?
Apparently.
Man, look at the bonuses we get.
It's because we're not Russians. If we were Russians, we wouldn't get to shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We'd find out we didn't have any ammunition.
Okay, who wishes to shoot on the Allied side, please?
I do. I'm beating the smoke, and now I have something to spot for the other guy going to produce the smoke.
All right, so there is that smoke will persist. It is persisting. I see it. They're persisting. Next. Who's spotting for them? Or is that
They're spotting for these guys.
To where? Oh, I see what you're saying. They're making the smoke happen.
Yes, hopefully, maybe.
Yeah, I can live with that. Yeah, for sure. So for the benefit of the Germans, the smoke stays where it is.
Oh no, you're misunderstanding.
Oh,
the 81
proceed.
the 81 millimeter mortar
Yeah.
is feeding that smoke.
Okay.
This guy is spotting to here for this guy to shoot smoke.
Oh, okay. Well, same roll. Yep. Place it where you like. David will replicate it.
I'm good.
Because that's what minions do.
My man, David.
My worthy Sirrah. What are you talking
I'm Batman.
Why would you be mean to him? Why would you be mean? He has the ability to spawn troops. He's not going to take it out on me. All right.
Just sitting here quietly, just being the assistant.
Being the passive aggressive Englishman that he is.
Noting down how many more stands he's gonna.
So you're Dr. Watson is what you're saying.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. Who really is the spiritual center of those stories, anyway?
Any of you guys want to shoot something?
Yeah, you guys.
Yep.
I gathered Robert had some you wanted to try.
He's got a mortar.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
gonna do that, are you? And where's that dude? That dude there? Yep. That's not hard to figure out. Let's see if let's see if he wants to send you something. It's anything but a 1.
Are
He's good. And that is.
you dropping smoke right in front of it?
No, I'm dropping live rounds on the cavalry.
Hey!
That's
Hey
a
now!
that's a
Well.
4 against a 2. That's a +2. Ow. Killed him.
4 against a 2. Where did you get my defense as a 2?
You're on a
Defense is a
horse.
4.
Oh, it's a
You're on
4.
a
I'm
horse
sorry.
hit by
Oh, it's
mortar.
a 4. I don't know why I thought it was a 2. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's still alive, but he is suppressed.
For now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but if you're suppressed, you can't spot or anything, right?
Correct.
But it's simultaneous.
It's
isn't it?
simultaneous. So unless you
No, I meant for next turn.
yeah,
potentially.
yeah. Even if you kill him, he still gets to do his thing.
He's so suppressed. He went upside down.
Thank you. Next, Robert, you got anything else?
See, that's why I was thinking about
All right.
having that as a smoke round, because then at least he can't. Well,
Robert's all done.
But
Anybody
it'd be
else?
simultaneous anyway.
Yeah, it'd be simultaneous. You
Yeah.
get to do it anyway.
yeah.
Anything else? All right, Germans, I'm coming over by you.
This gentleman
Mm-hmm.
is going to continue to fire these 2 at those guys.
And we determined that he is divisional, so only a 1 will prevent him from doing that.
Okay, this is what I've asked you before. He's continuing to fire at
Oh,
the same guy.
same target. He
I
doesn't
have
have
not
to.
moved.
Doesn't have to do it at all. He just drops it right on top of his head.
That would be this one on that dude.
This one on that dude, the very technical way of your putting that, is a...
But as the cavalry
Trying not to give
suppressed,
away what's shooting, but
the
yeah.
suppression only takes effect after this phase. It's all considered simultaneous within the phase.
right? Okay.
So that's a 6 to a 5 plus 1.
It's a 4.
That's a double suppress, which is a kill. Next.
This dude,
Mm-hmm.
the 4 against his 5.
-1.
Against that guy.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Oh, a
suppressed.
suppress. Look at that. Okay. Who else?
Go for it, OJ.
OJ, what you got?
I don't have anything.
Oh, you don't have anything, I guess. Oh,
Cause
really?
smoke.
Oh,
Because of all that
you got,
dirty smoke.
you got this thing here is in the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I missed last time. Is the way I was looking at the angle. I was missing the hill.
Yep.
All right. That's all the direct fire,
all right.
right? That's all indirect.
It's all of the indirect fire.
Indirect fire has drawn to a close. That means we now will turn to any stationary infantry. I don't believe so.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Oh
yes.
yeah. Oh yeah. The man says yeah. All right.
You must
cool.
have that guy to shoot at me. Or at least.
Oh, horsey guy. Who's doing it there, Robert?
The
That-
unsuppressed dude.
That dude right there? Yeah, suppressed dude can't fire. That's over. But this guy can. And we see his anti-infantry is a 4 versus a defense of a 4-0.
4.
4-4.
He's a 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. He did.
He did. At long last, the brave horse.
Oh, he's suppressed. Yep, he's dead.
Brave
All right.
horse. Brave horsey die.
Oh well, he did his job.
I should say.
This is a PG show, so maybe the horses survived and the men died.
The horses are all fine.
The horse, kids, children. The horses lived
No horses
no
were
actual
harmed.
horses were harmed
in the making of this game. Yeah.
So what
Do not
happens
need
to
the
our
ASCP calling
visual on these guys?
Well, yeah. David and I are gonna have to reevaluate once we're done. Once we're done with all the shooting.
Okay.
Any other shots? And anybody got any other shots? To be honest,
I have a bunch of tank shots.
tank shots.
Moving
Okay.
tank.
Oh yeah, of course. Duh.
Stationary tanks, though, first.
Yeah,
Right?
stationary. Go first. Who's got a stationary tank? They won't tell me
There
about.
aren't any.
That guy can shoot.
He's not stationary.
No, he moved.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
That
Sorry.
whole unit moved on this turn. Or
Yeah,
Yeah.
and by the way, if you're out there, nice job, guys. You send the red base guys against the red base guys. Super.
I almost said that. I almost pointed that out a little while ago, but then I didn't want
You
Jim
know,
to spawn
know.
more Americans.
So,
He'd
okay,
be, he'd
the
be
Germans
spawning
are painted
Churchills
gray.
just to spite me.
That's so great.
if Star Trek has taught me anything, they're all dead.
They're all red shirts. Yeah.
wearing red
Everybody's
shirts.
dead. Exactly. I got nothing.
luckily, the Germans are painted gray, so they're easy enough to tell
I
the
got
difference.
red base guys versus freaking red base guys. All right. Very cool. So yeah, so nobody's stationary, but we do have moving vehicles, and that's going to be horse apiece. Who wants to go first? It really doesn't matter.
Does he get to shoot at me?
Does he
Why
have any?
wouldn't you?
I don't know. Does he
If-
move farther than half?
That's the question.
Some of them did, and some of them did not.
Who did not?
Okay.
Do you know?
Yeah, the ones in the back 2 rows, because they couldn't go their full movement.
Cool.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's going to give this nasty boy a shot.
Mm-hmm.
And Vance, you're standing off, right? You're not actually engaging these guys.
I'm not actually in touch contact.
Yeah, I didn't think so. You wish to shoot, not do that other stuff. Okay. Well, we'll let the Germans go first since they've got just a butt ton of shots. To be honest. Just remembering.
They're
So
shooting this guy.
ooh, you're all flanky. You're all flanky.
Yes.
You're an anti-tank. A 7? Yeah, those are good tanks. A 7, and his flank is a
They're
3.
the good Panzer fours.
There are bad ones. That is a net +4.
I think we know what the result of that'll be.
I tend to think, but we must roll.
Roll a 1
Okay.
for me. Or waste a 6. That'll work.
I was gonna say burn us in.
Dude must shoot this guy because he's closest.
Mhm. Is he
Smaller.
fully behind that guy? He is not. That is not a flank.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Look. Is he fully behind that line? No, he is not. Do not give me grief.
All of my shooting is fully behind that line.
That's not the issue. The issue is whether your base is fully behind his base. You are a 7.
Okay.
You're at a +1.
All right.
You'd be able to shoot him in the keister anyway. 4. He's not going to live through this. You do know that.
Yeah, I guess so, because he's got to shoot closest.
Yes, he does. That is behind. 7. To 3. +4.
7.
That's a giant red marker. Oh my god, that thing's like the Eiffel Tower just suddenly appeared.
Get smoke on your tower. It's falling over.
There you go.
I think it's helpful though. Would
Nice.
you imagine if they were tiny?
Oh, that's so cool.
Toppling over slowly.
That is so cool.
Well, one thing I would say though is that it's so tall, it's hard to tell what unit it's on.
King of the world, ma.
You know?
King of the world.
I don't
Okay,
know. I haven't.
so-
I don't think so.
So
Those
that
two
guy
guys are
shot and killed. Okay, this guy.
This guy.
Because you can shoot at. That guy
This
up there.
closest here.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
shoot that one.
Yeah. So 7 to 2 +5. You can't not kill him. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. This guy can shoot anybody.
I don't think so.
Looks like
There's
he can
that.
hit
There's that crest line that is helping us a little bit.
How about that?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say so. I would say so. +5, same deal. David, was that you?
Yeah, it's just
No, sir.
I'm misclicking.
Yep. Post. And I think I'm in the way of everything
Yeah,
else.
that's it.
There's a hill and a mess.
All right, so let me mark off the guys that are dead for the benefit of these. Oh, you've been keeping track. Bless your heart. Oh, it's only one different. There it is.
Yeah.
That could have been worse.
I was getting there.
All right.
Well, we got
Do
one
the-
shot.
Do the Allies have any shooting back?
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, it's hard to see from all the flames of the wrecked tank. But,
That boy
I
right
think it's
there.
that one.
Yeah, I'd say so. That's a 7. Oof, woof. A 7 to a 6 +1.
Those are the Firefly equivalents, right?
Yep. 5. That's a suppress.
It's an easy 8. Yeah.
Anybody else?
I don't believe so because I don't think any of these.
Yeah,
other
no,
guys
that's why.
are.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right, I do have to. Any other shots? I should be very careful. Any other shots?
Really hit this tank here doesn't have a shot?
Which one?
That he moved. I think I'll be. Let me look here. No. Who do
He
you have a
said
shot?
those two.
Who do you have a shot?
Doesn't he have a shot here?
No, he can't shoot behind him.
Not. He's got a turret.
No. 180 degrees out his front.
All right.
Yeah.
At least we don't have to test.
Yeah, I was about to ask. You're shy of a test?
Yes,
Yep.
we are shy of the test.
Okay. All right.
Damn. Really?
Not as in like we're afraid of the test, but
Yeah, Yeah, this force is regular anyway. So,
Yeah, that's right.
and they only killed 4.
Was one a
Okay.
recon? No.
Only killed 4.
Well.
Well, you
And
killed
2
two
of them,
half
2 of them were
tracks.
support half tracks. Not even tanks.
That is a nasty. I'm going to give the Germans credit. That turned out to be a nasty, wicked flank march. Well done.
Yeah, I'm just worried about theirs,
Oh yeah.
which is on the board, but we can't see it.
Mm.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Turn 5, I guess.
Think, what would Vance do? And then shudder.
Yeah, I have to turn into a pumpkin, guys. Sorry.
Yep, that's 9:00. I was just about to check it. All right.
You mean for the pumpkin festival?
Yes,
Yes.
it is the pumpkin
We had that
festival.
in Half Moon Bay. That was ended in October.
That is that. Wow. So well, like I say, I'm going to be completely selfish. First of all, I want to say thank you so much, David.
That's all right.
That was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
Hey,
It's-
Achilles, do you want to do a change of
Oh yeah, good. Oh, you know what? Let's do our end of turn stuff. Thank you for
Yeah.
reminding me, Robert.
Yes, we
couple-
want to change
couple-
orders.
Yeah, well, first things first, though. Before change of orders comes rallies, and let's do Robert's here. I guess I don't see here. Yeah, he's there. Those are green, so it's a wash. 4 to 6, that comes off. Does
Nope.
not. And over here, that is for Vance. Is there
So range?
Where's
6?
your HQ? Easily in range. Those guys are regular, so that's a 5 or a 6. Anything? Sorry, it's a 3 to 6.
3.
Got it.
Sweet. But these burning hulks are not in the way of anything.
No,
in
they're not.
reality, right?
They're not. They
They're for
would be.
aesthetic.
They would be in the way if they were on a road.
Right.
Were they on a road, they would definitely be in the way, and I'll probably have to lift them off to make the game usable. But if they were on a road, they would indeed be in the way.
Okay.
So did that suppression just come off?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So this suppression is on. That one is off. But as I say, thanks so much to. Oh, and now change of orders. Who wanted to do one?
Robert.
Okay, we have. You didn't want one, did you, Dave? I'm sorry, Destruct.
Yeah, I kind of do actually.
Okay, we'll start with you because we are actually going to change 1, 2, 3 different battalions. So
All right. Now let's talk about how you get to do that in Spearhead, because I think it's going to matter. You can't do it. I don't want to say willy-nilly. I know there are roles, things like that, but order changes may be given to any battalion with an unsuppressed BC at any time after enemy forces have been spotted. So you've got to make sure that the unit in question has enemy units that it is. But the battalion must have spotted someone.
I'm not changing my order.
Okay.
I am.
okay,
least
well,
one-
Destruct's the only one that applies to.
At least one platoon of an enemy fighting battalion, not a recon platoon, okay, must be
so
spotted
it
to
can't be
meet
Robert
this
then.
requirement.
That wasn't Robert then, because he only spotted a recon.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, we're fine.
What do you mean? We spotted more than a recon.
Yeah, we can. So 2 of our battalions still apply.
And battalions whose platoons are performing direct fire or being fired upon by direct fire may not receive a change of orders.
Okay, well that takes out.
Yeah, but
tanks.
you're reacting anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the advantage of changing orders for them, and the only reason I was going to change their order,
It would allow
Was
them to
because-
turn.
Yeah.
they turn immediately. Yeah,
Yeah.
instead of 45 degrees.
Well, what about the other guys?
These guys, however, can, but unfortunately, they're a separate battalion. So yeah, they can.
So do it.
Okay.
All right. Now,
All right. Are we good?
So you're all good on all things. Remember, I said you're better than Russians. You're not as good as Germans.
No, of course not.
So who's gonna do it? Who's first?
I'll go first.
Go ahead, Robert.
All right, Robert. Anything but a 1, 2, 3.
That'll work.
He's got it. He may have a new order.
All right. And
Who else?
and then this one.
No,
What?
this one.
Oh, okay.
Which one? What? Oh no, I'm not talking about yours, Robert. I'm talking about mine.
Yeah, well, I was telling him to redo that.
Oh,
arrow.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Is that okay now?
Yes.
All right. I guess I'm good.
You're good too.
He's good.
All right.
So we don't actually meet any of those criteria to change orders.
There you go. Yeah, because
Wait a minute.
these guys are under direct fire.
Who?
Did he actually get a chance to shoot me? Didn't he get ambushed or something, or is that not true?
Oh, that's true. That's a good point. Hey, Achilles.
It doesn't matter, but
Well, this guy did. That guy's the guy that damaged you.
it's gone now anyway, so it's a wash. But
Yeah, and this guy never would have had a chance because he's ahead of you.
right,
And this guy can't shoot through his own dude. So, all right. Whee! All right. Orders are drawn. The new ones, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. That takes us to turn 6, which is the first, or is it 5?
turn 5.
It's turn 5.
Just- thank you.
It'd just be turn 5. Yeah.
Turn 5. All right. So the Yabos are 1 turn away. Let me get rid of 1 die here.
Man, there's a nice target-rich environment for them.
If they show
Sure.
up, that is certainly true.
Yeah, if the game's still going when they get here.
Yeah. Looking at something real quick. Yeah. Okay. That is all she wrote. All right, cool. First of all, I got to take some pictures. My gosh. All right, some interesting questions, but I got to be a little careful because some of y'all actually look at my tweets. Well,
I feel like we shouldn't actually watch the video until we're actually done this.
We should not. No.
No, we should not.
No, there
Yeah.
should be no watching of the video, because then you can yell at David, at myself, and then only tertiarily David for those things we screwed up. All right, just like I said,
There were very minor things, if any.
yeah, I'm not overly worried.
Nobody would yell at David.
That's
Jim,
true.
on the other hand.
Yeah, no, I get it. And of course, the most important thing is to save. All right, rock on. So, big save. That's what we call it. This was a blast. As good as I hoped it might be, without terrible, disastrous things happening. Which is
Unless you're in an American tank.
right. But no, I thought the whole march on and get peppered with indirect fire was really, really funny, and I think probably true to the experience.
From our point of view, it seems to be moving very smoothly. You got Jim and David are doing a great job.
Oh yeah,
It's a nice,
absolutely.
it's a
We
lot
have
of-
no idea how messed up they are.
Yeah, right. Well, okay, hooray, David, we've deceived them. Well done. So thank you all so much for playing. On Wednesday,
Double
we,
lunch.
we will get together for Shaco. We will get
Double
together
blunt.
for Now, yeah, for double blind Shaco. No, it'll be far more regular Shaco. Probably gonna take that little break because it is Thanksgiving. It'll be Turkey Day, but you never know what else we'll do. So stick around. But we'll be back for part 2 of Beginner's Luck for Spearhead, double blind. We got a lot of other games coming up. So thanks to the players, thanks to those who played, and as ever, please, until we meet again, take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause. Pause.